Hello. Welcome to the Yak. Presented by Roback. Roback.com. Use code YAK for 20% off your first purchase. QZs, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts, fleeces. What?
I can hear you.
Echo.
Whoa, we got an echo.
Echo.
Hello.
Hello.
Roback.com. Promo code YAK. 20% off your first purchase.
I'm wearing this.
You're wearing it?
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear TJ. Happy birthday to you.
Hey!
And many more.
Thanks, guys.
I just realized, TJ, what is your name?
Oh.
Timothy John.
I did not know. Did you guys know?
Wait, are
I thought
you
it was
a junior?
TJ.
Are you
Not
a
off the
junior?
top. Is it not just TJ?
Are you a junior?
I've heard it
No,
before.
my dad's Timothy Francis.
He was right to put the John.
So the J's for John, not Junior?
Yeah. I guess I could be
Interesting.
Timothy Hitchings Jr., but not Timothy.
John.
That'd be
Yeah.
THJ though.
Isn't that what the second is if your middle name's not the same? Like when people are like Gary Payton the second.
I thought it was only the first.
You know, Gary Payton the second is Gary Payton's son.
But they have different middle names?
I thought the
I think
second
it's
was
'cause they
just
have-
after the third comes.
I just thought the second was a different way to say junior and you're just being a dick.
Yeah, I thought you don't say second until the third comes. Then you go second because now
I
there's
see.
a third.
You have to have the third to become
Yeah, like you're a junior until you have a kid, and then it's the third.
Oh,
so
and then
now
you
you become a
graduate.
second.
But he was the second before.
But don't you
Does
stay
he have a
junior?
kid?
He didn't
You
have
stay
a
junior
kid.
though.
He was
Ken
was
Griffey
always the
Jr. is
second.
still junior even though he has Ken Griffey
right,
the third.
and he has Trey,
Does he?
right?
Don't know.
His son is Trey. That's Trey.
Possibly.
Trey is if you're the third.
Yes.
But what is the difference between junior and second? Is the question.
There is
Wow.
no difference. There's just two words for it. Correct?
There has to be a difference, Brandon.
There has to be.
There has to be.
Otherwise, why would you do
Why
it?
would you do it?
What do y'all
There
do?
has to be.
How could you, Brandon?
I'm sorry.
Brandon, you dumb bitch.
I thought we were just having a
I'm getting angry now.
rational conversation.
All right, usually the suffix junior is used for a baby boy who has the same name as his father, while second is used when a baby boy is named for a male
relative.
other than the father.
That's weird.
Also,
So who calls Gary
Then
Payton?
why is Gary Payton?
Is it his uncle that's Gary?
but no,
Payton?
his dad is Gary.
Gary Payton.
Why don't women get this? You never see it.
Because what's the
Yeah.
point?
Yeah, you never get Stacy the second.
Yeah,
Are you?
right.
Yeah. Are you going to date Stacy Jr.?
That would be awesome.
You're dating like a Cabbage Patch Kid
This
at
is,
that
yeah,
point.
oh my God. This is my girlfriend Rebecca Jr.
Do. Yeah. Fuck. Girls should do it.
They need
Yeah.
more like petite names.
The problem is girls.
Yeah, they need like Little Princess.
Little
I'm
Princess.
I'm Stacy Little Princess too.
Yes.
But girls then change their last name, so they're no longer a junior.
Yeah, but
Not all
anymore.
women.
Not anymore.
Not the
Most of
modern
them.
woman.
Welcome to 2024.
The good ones.
you pig.
I'm taking my wife's last name.
You could do the suffix. Suffix is such a cuck move.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Oh, like the hyphen?
hyphen, sorry,
Yeah.
hyphen, yeah.
Suffix. I like the way you said that.
Yeah, what's a suffix?
Just something on
That's
the
like,
The place in
it's like
England,
you
I
throw it at
believe.
the end.
Wait,
No,
what?
I thought suffix was
Junior's
like
a
senior, junior.
No, suffix
Oh, yeah,
is
yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah.
Suffix is like
Yeah, that you can only think of one, can't you?
unbeatable, like a bull is the suffix, right?
Okay.
A bull is a
A
suffix?
bull
Suffix
is a
just means
suffix.
the end.
A bull
Yeah.
is a
Right?
suffix. Like
Yeah.
Dennis
Yeah.
Rodman was a suffix.
There's a suffix
What
at the
about
end of books.
distinguishable?
Able.
That's able.
You
So
add
that's a
able to
suffix?
distinguish. Yeah.
Lunchables.
Ah. Good one.
Yeah.
And a prefix
Lunchable.
is like
It's able to
re
be lunched.
or D or stuff like that, right?
Or yeah.
De-distinguishable.
Prefix
Yes.
menus.
Undistinguishable has a prefix and a suffix.
Wow. This is I often do I say this often, but whenever I think about like people just tuning in for the first time, we jumped right into that and we sound like the dumbest people in the
Yeah.
world. I
Yeah.
like that. I like when we sound dumb.
Where's Kyle?
Kyle's sick,
Six dog.
which is very Windhorse. Isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient that the day a bunch of Orthodox Jews in Brooklyn get caught with a tunnel, Kyle is not here.
That's right.
It's a shame.
He's in Brooklyn right now trying to reconstruct that tunnel for the boys.
I bet he's great in tunnels.
Oh
He's
yeah,
built for him.
Yeah, he's perfect for tunnels.
he was built. His
Cavern.
body was built for a tunnel.
yeah.
That clip, Zah, you've been on the case.
Zah likes the Jewish tunnels.
I need an explanation because it happened right when the national championship was happening. So It was one of those videos that I saw, never really processed. I did see the video of that one guy coming out of the grate, which was so funny.
Like a rat.
What a funny fucking. He looks like Meek Phil.
Yes.
He's got the same energy as Meek Phil.
Sure does.
Yeah, just like trying to scurry away from the
Then
camera.
he like slaps the camera a little.
Yeah. Can you play that for us, TJ? But can someone explain to us what is happening?
Can I opt out? Because I mean, I'm just I think it's funny, but I'm being called
All right,
names,
here's what we're
being
gonna
accused
do.
of.
Here's what we'll do. Steven, I need you to spend the next 15 minutes diving into this case and then come back to us with your.
I need a no context tweet from Steven of the guy coming out of the tunnel.
Yep.
And
And also, I need all the facts on the case from you, Steven.
So this is perfect because this morning I woke up, the first thing I did, I opened Twitter and I saw that video. I had no idea. I was trying to read the comments. I was like, what is this? And then I did see a tweet that I think kind of explained it, but I still don't know what's going on.
So this is not perfect.
So is he just saying he saw the video?
Is it in the United States?
Yes.
Yeah. New York City.
So just to clarify, this is
really?
not perfect.
How you doing,
Yeah.
Titus?
What, you saying this is perfect, the follow-up should have been, I actually read about a
Yes,
long
I know
article
everything you
about
need to know
this.
about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It
there's
was the
no
opposite.
perfect part. But you are now tasked with the next 15 minutes, find out everything about what's going on.
This is tough because of all the conflict happening with, Judaism, and it's also the funniest thing in the world. It's tough for me. And so, Big Cat, can I text you things I want to say and you say
Sure,
it?
say whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Empty
Very-
the clip.
No, I don't want to.
I have no idea what
Empty
we're
the
talking about.
empty the rocket launcher.
I haven't.
Hold on. I'll dress up like a hospital. Now you empty the rocket.
No, I'll do it. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, listen.
You guys want the spark
This
notes?
show.
I'm-
This show is
yeah,
not
Spark
politically
Notes.
correct.
Can I
This
get
show
the
is not
Can I get the
smart.
video or
So-
something? I have no idea what we're talking about.
Wait. Yeah,
I have
let's start with
zero
the
clue
video.
What this is?
You might be more confused after the video.
Okay, wait, no.
Look,
no,
there it
let's
is.
just do this.
Coming out.
Steven, I want you to basically create a PowerPoint presentation. Don't actually create a PowerPoint presentation. This is Meek Phil.
I did not see this video.
Did you see the cops raiding one of them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they were like throwing benches?
Yeah, all right.
boys
so,
are riled up.
Steven, find us everything, and we want to watch all the videos. Figure it all out.
And you want it in video form, right? Like we're gonna play. videos
I
and
just
I'll
want an
explain
explanation for what's going on.
Can I before you set all that up? I got to set something else up. At 1 o'clock Central Time, I have to go. I have to go do the rundown with Big Ev and Dave Portnoy.
Which I did warn you about.
You did. You told me last night. I did not like it. I thought I was going to be able to get out of it. I didn't.
Oh, he's gonna turn the
down in a
screws on
row.
you, Buckeye boys.
I also didn't.
Oh,
I didn't try.
it's
But
terrible.
So I wanted to see. We don't want to spoil the rundown, but I think it would be good promotion for the rundown. We're gonna have Brandon do the rundown on the other side of the basketball court, so we could just watch
Yeah.
his facial expressions.
It's gotta be.
So, Brandon, last night as Michigan was winning the national title, I felt like I was just unloading some things on you because I've lived through this. This has been my life for a long time of Dave winning titles, and I was trying to explain. I said to you, just so you know, you're gonna have to do the rundown with Ev tomorrow. I've been in this seat. Dave is just gonna basically do like a 10-minute speech and then just be like thoughts.
yeah,
That's what he's
yeah.
gonna do, so
No,
you
it's
gotta
gonna
be ready
fun.
for it.
I'm going to enjoy it.
Here's one good thing.
Yes.
So I explained to you last night for people who might be new Barstool fans, Dave did go, I think, 5 years without winning a championship.
Poor guy.
Yeah, real tough,
Yeah,
real
it's
tough.
tough.
But there was a time and place where Barstool Sports, the reason why we survived as a company was Dave's teams kept on winning titles, and then we would sell a shitload of shirts. And Dave would remind us that the reason why we all have jobs is because his teams are great. Brandon, he's going to do that to you today, but I wouldn't be shocked if you maybe in February got a bonus that was specifically like, here's a bonus, it's all from Michigan shirts. So that's like Dave would do something like
You'd have to say no to it, right?
You'd have to turn it down, be a man of integrity. If he was like, Brandon, here's $50,000, it is all from Michigan, and my team's being
Brandon, be careful now. You'll never be able to show your face
I
in
think-
Columbus again if you
I
do
think
this.
my very sticking through all of this and showing up day in, day out shows I will do any goddamn thing for money.
That's true.
So if he offers any kind of bonus whatsoever for anything, even if it's Michigan related, I'm taking it and running.
The problem too is Dave, like, so when he would tell us that, like, my teams are great, that's why we're still a solvent company. The issue is he was right.
Yeah.
You can't argue with it because, like, like I said, there was a time and place where it's like, if one of Dave's teams doesn't win the title, we could be in trouble.
But we don't need that financial help anymore. We got Mostly Sports now. We got
That's
an ad
true.
yesterday.
That's
What was
true.
your ad for?
Cars.com.
Fuck
Okay.
yes.
Ooh.
So
Let's go.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Anus just got the Barstool store.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, fuck these hoes.
Yeah, we did lose the Barstool Bowl sponsorship. I wonder what happened there.
Yeah, we did it.
We were reading a lot of ads for that.
We actually had the Barstool Invitational before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
So-
you guys are bringing in a ton.
But just so you know, Dave did tell me how much we sold, and it's quite large.
That's good.
Yeah. We should play Brandon's video. You did a great job.
Team.
What's
Did-
good for the bee is good for the hive. What's good for the hive is good for the bee.
Did I try to run out of the building and not do the video yesterday morning? Yes. Did Big Cat catch me?
Was
Yes.
Dave smart to put me on the text message with you
Yes.
so that he knew I would make you do it? Yes.
Congratulations, Michigan fans. You guys are national champions. And to celebrate this incredibly historic event, you can go to the Barstool store right now and get your championship gear. We not only have this, but you can celebrate every single victory in this 15-0 season with this 15-0 shirt. It started way back in September, and now you've beaten everybody on your schedule, and you're number one. So from Ann Arbor to Saginaw, from Grand Rapids to Detroit, all over the great state of Michigan and this country, you can say hail to the victors. I hate this. With these great shirts at Stored Up.
You did a good job, man.
Yeah.
That's job security.
Thanks.
You crushed that.
Yeah, felt good. Felt really good. Really felt nice to be part of the guy like Dave winning something, you know?
Do you think your job would be easier if you were liked?
I often think about that. I do think so show of hands in this room who likes Brandon Walker.
No, I love you.
Yeah,
I might
right.
love
It's love.
So
I love you.
So why is my entire personality getting shit on?
Well, you're a douchebag.
Yeah, right.
All right, okay.
You're
We like you
a shit
because of-
dickhead. Yeah.
Right. I actually have, like, there's chubby chasers out there. I'm a douchebag chaser.
Yeah. Nick
I
once
like
called
Nick
you.
Smokes.
He once called you a giant cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he just right here in front of me called me a douchebag.
Tremendous douchebag. Yeah, you're selfish. You're mean.
I think you
You
might.
step on others to gain popularity.
Often.
Very
ego is
narcissistic.
out of this
Yeah.
world.
Everything is about you.
Yeah.
At all times.
How can you help me? Don't get it fucking twisted for a second. Love you to death, brother.
Hard to look at.
Oh yeah.
It's gotten better through time.
It has.
Yeah.
It has. I think you might lead the league in we don't like you, we love you.
Yeah.
You might be the number one guy. Because I think
don't
people
know if that's
love
a
you.
good thing to lead the league in.
Make people feel.
You make it. Yeah, dude.
Make
You're like
people
good
emote.
art.
I do love you.
I'm deep. I'm good. I'm abstract almost.
You're good art.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah, you
art
have
makes
to-
you think.
Yeah, you have to have a high intellect to fully understand how much of a douchebag you are.
You're right. You're right.
It's the nicest thing you've
Sometimes-
ever said about it.
sometimes
People
I-
are stupid will be like, no, he's just a douchebag.
Yeah.
But
No,
the
there's
smarter you
layers.
get, you're like, but there might be a redeeming quality.
You just have
in
to
there.
stand and stare at it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really take it in. Like
Great
Ferris
example of
Bueller
this,
would say.
John.
Just like Ferris Bueller looking. It's like the Monet.
Yeah.
Great example of who Brandon Walker is. This morning, I text, or Brandon texts the group, Mostly Sports Group, and goes, I want to do YouTube videos, which is a bit he's done before on the show. I have a playlist of videos I want to show to cheer Titus and I up for Michigan winning the national championship. I responded, that's funny because Brandon already introduced the idea, so I knew Michigan was going to win. I had prepared a playlist as well. So I texted the group. I was like, I was ahead of you already, Brandon. I started preparing my list last night. And Brandon's immediate thought was, oh, awesome, we can have a competition to see who's better. That's what he texted the group. He's like, let's just have a competition.
But that would have been great.
No, dude, I was like, we're supposed to lift
Cheer
each other up. Cheer each other
Right.
up. But his mindset was like, all right, well, fuck you. I'll be better than you.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
I also, I mean, I've said this a million times, but Brandon, you are probably the number one guy who can take it.
Yeah.
You don't get enough credit for
Yeah.
it.
No,
You
I
can
eat
fucking
stuff.
take it.
Yeah.
You
really
you
good at
take
taking
it.
Yeah. Should we test the limits as much is my question.
Oh yeah, it's like
that makes sense.
it's like living in like earthquake zone. If you don't do some stress tests,
Right.
John Taffer taught us this.
Yeah.
If you don't if you don't stress test,
Okay.
and then you open up a new bar, it could crumble. So we got to constantly stress test.
Granted, you chose harder dick over mental sanity.
Correct. You
You're
could have.
goddamn right I did. Yeah, sure did.
We're still waiting for the point where we all shut it down because we found the limit. We were very close,
We
I
were
think,
close
with
with
the
mousetraps.
With the mousetraps, yeah. The
Yep.
mousetraps.
We
were very
almost shut
close.
it down.
Roan saved that for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
a fact. Ron might be here on Monday for the
Oh, that'd be
Eagles
great.
Bucks.
I would like that.
That is going to be a must-watch stream. Stephen Shea versus the city of Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, he actually. I forgot. Full circle. He wanted Jalen Hurts.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Zoopy, you could just move the table.
Have you guys ever seen the Wikipedia
You
page
could
for
just move the
Donkey
table.
Punch?
Yeah.
For what?
Donkey Punch?
The sexual maneuver?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
It's got the funniest tabs of any Wikipedia page. It goes
Okay.
bar for bar, best tabs on a Wikipedia page.
What
Really?
What
Yeah.
led you to that Wikipedia page today?
I don't know, man. I just yeah, look up the Wikipedia for Donkey Punch and find me a better group of tabs.
I don't know how deep.
Let's scroll down. Yeah, urban legend, pornography, Enron scandal, and Jeopardy.
Wait, it goes to the Enron scandal?
Yeah, man.
Wait, do it on that side, that plug over there, because we don't want to hear them. Yeah.
The Enron scandal.
Yeah, it's got it all.
Why is Jeopardy?
Bar for bar, best tabs.
Was it an answer in Jeopardy?
Don't know.
Oh, we got to click, right?
Wait, no, well, that will just go to Jeopardy.
Well, now
go to
I got to ask, do other sexual positions have tabs like that?
Not like that.
Okay. All right.
Not like that.
What's this? What's the tabs for a Cleveland steamer? Or a rusty trombone?
Yeah.
Remember when you learned all those
Yeah,
phrases
the
when you were a
best.
kid?
I
and
thought
you're
that's what.
Dirty
I
Sanchez.
thought I'd be doing that a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought that was knowledge I'd need for the
Yeah.
rest of my
Yeah,
life.
in like 7th grade, you're like, I can't wait to donkey punch.
Yeah.
I let my personal trainer back in Tupelo borrow my
Wait.
Netflix.
Go on.
Wait
Go
a
on.
minute.
Hold on. Hold on.
5 years ago.
Go on, but wait.
Pause.
This was before I started here. It was 5 years ago. I let him. I plugged into my Netflix at his studio, right? And I let him have my Netflix password, right?
Okay.
And when I got home a couple
that
weeks
payment?
later, he had changed my profile name to Dirty Sanchez. So I had every one of my kids' names, my wife's name, and then Dirty Sanchez. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out. I thought I figured it out. I think he just kept changing it back.
That's a good bit. Yeah.
Now remind me the dirty sand. That is. You
I
get
don't
shit
know.
on your finger and
That's
make a mustache.
smearing poop
Yeah.
on the
I
lip.
think you smear it on
That's
her
way
lip.
dirtier than just dirty.
That's a filthy sin. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
disgusting.
the steamer is shitting on the chest. Of course.
Shitting on the
yeah,
chest.
Of course. We all know that.
Wish Dana were here.
Did
he get
Beers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't
get
Beers
shit
get
on?
shit on his chest?
Yeah, you got
Oh,
shit on
yeah.
his
That's right.
chest.
Yeah, that's right.
I just want to just clarify one thing. When we said we thought we'd be doing all those things, I never was hoping to do a rusty trombone.
I don't know what that is.
What is that one again?
It's eating a guy's ass out while you jerk him off.
Oh.
It's like playing the trombone.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a blump in his head while you're shitting.
Yeah, that I thought I was going to get
yeah,
all the time.
I thought
for
Plumpkin-
sure.
I thought that would be a regular.
I thought that was like once you tell a girl like you want to be boyfriend girlfriend, it's like instant bump.
Plumpkins.
Would you
Happy Valentine's Day.
would you accept that?
Never.
No, it's gross, but
Fuck no.
maybe.
Imagine if a girl was into that.
Not from a woman you love.
I'm disgusted
You
by
can't.
my own
Yeah,
shit.
you can't say no,
can't.
you can't accept that.
No.
I think you can just to say you did.
What if that's the only time she
Who would you
offers head?
tell?
But not from a woman you love. Like, I
Everyone.
wouldn't be able to see her, look her in the eye after that. Like,
No
I would,
way.
That has to be like a we're done here.
Yeah, what
I'll
other
never
shit has
see
she
you again.
done?
Nah, I'd be like, baby, I love you.
If I had gotten a Blumpkin, you guys would know.
You'd be bending over on the toilet.
Yeah.
We would
Please,
know
kissing her forehead
without you saying.
as there's explosive diarrhea.
If you got a blumpkin, you'd come into work levitating.
Yeah. If you could shit and come at the same time,
You can, buddy.
I'm saying, but have that happen.
I don't know if you can.
No, I don't
You
know.
should
if you
maybe
can.
try. Oh, Donnie's here.
Donnie.
What's up,
Donnie.
Wonton?
Come at the same time.
Donnie, by the way,
Okay, how are
for
you?
people who haven't, Donnie was on his honeymoon. Donnie is right now in a big time undercover cop that everyone knows is a cop face.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're the coppest
He looks
looking.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Because he's got a tan.
Yeah.
He
Look at
he
him.
just looks.
He's
He
glowing.
looks like Joe Pistone. He looks like Donnie Brasco.
You a cop?
You cop.
Cops don't have tans, right, though?
Undercovers, maybe.
Well,
Yeah,
true.
undercovers.
California.
Yeah.
California cops.
They
Miami
look like a
cop,
Boston cop though, so they would be pale.
Very pale.
Beverly Hills cop. Tan.
Palest cops in America.
Yeah. Yeah, you have big cop energy right now.
With the Yeezys too.
Yeah.
Fake Yeezys that my father-in-law brought me from China.
Oh hell yes.
Nice.
Yeah, you're in the videos in like the New York City subway when people just take video and they're like, this guy's trying to be undercover, but
Yeah.
he's so clearly a cop.
Could I be a fireman?
Yeah.
Your
Firemen have it
Jason.
so much better than cops.
Yeah.
Everyone loves firemen.
You should just start working on some like electrical stuff. Johnny Ham.
I should start a fire here and then be the one who puts it out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
cool.
involved with that.
I would be the hero.
Why?
Didn't go well last time.
What fire was?
Oh,
started?
when you guys did Jerry After Dark.
Oh, yeah.
What's he doing, by the way? That's tonight.
He's keeping it a secret,
Okay.
but he didn't. He said he was too sore to do the Boston Marathon, so
Yeah.
Lucas had to think on the fly. So Lucas and I had a meeting yesterday and came up with something that I think will be very good.
Yeah, I want him to eat a gallon of water with a fork.
I saw that video.
Yeah.
What?
Did you also
that
see
kid
the
doing
video? Did you see the dude who chopped down a tree with a pea shooter with like metal balls?
No.
Okay,
Took him
that's
like
awesome.
took him like 500 shots.
Yeah.
Tell me about the fork in the water, though. How would you even pull that off?
Oh, it's crazy. There's a here, TJ. You want? I'll send it to you. It's
A few
crazy.
drops at a time, I assume. You just
Yeah,
It
but
took the
that-
guy like
that has
7
to be-
hours.
you just dip the fork in, and then water gets
Your
on the fork,
forearm
and then
would
you-
get destroyed from that.
yeah, but the
suck
amount
the
of
water
water
off
you're
the-
getting on
yeah.
one forkful is minimal.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, Mook.
Yeah.
You think your forearm would get destroyed from lifting a fork?
For 7 hours?
Yeah, but he
I don't know.
swung a
dude.
Yeah.
club for 2.5 days.
Yeah, but he was sore as shit.
Yes, I think he would
Imagine
be
just-
less sore.
Just going
No,
like
no,
this
no, no,
for
no,
7
no,
hours?
no. That would make you sore.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, doing anything for 7 hours.
Oh yeah. This
there
is
he
just a
goes.
glass.
And that's taking a long ass time.
I don't know. It's like 23 seconds.
He's very fast.
Yeah, he's moving.
That's like major pain.
He's probably getting head during this.
Yeah. How do you get the end though?
Bro just ate water.
Yeah, that's a good. How do you get the end?
I sent you one, TJ. The guy had a fucking like, it was like 3 gallons.
Oh, God.
There's multiple of this.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Listen, we learned yesterday. The internet's
Internet's something.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Wow.
Oh, here he goes.
yeah. Look at this fucking guy.
He's having fun. For 50 minutes.
What's he wearing?
Scroll to the end. Let's see how long it took.
Does the water get like dingier from it being?
I mean,
in
he's
his mouth?
2 hours in and it hasn't moved.
Five.
my
Oh, all of a
God.
sudden,
Something happened.
He's got a
Yeah.
full beard, but it's
This is just degrading to him.
How do you even? Oh yeah, he's gonna have to cut it.
Well, that
Oh,
Didn't
you
finish.
didn't finish. Do it again, bro.
DNF.
He's, like, tired.
He's like, damn, that sucked.
Forgot to hit record.
Oh, yeah. That's so. Those are some of the things that.
Can we write Che a tunnel tweet?
Yeah, he's hard at work right now. We have Che working on the tunnels in Brooklyn, the Orthodox Jews. Those tunnels. Did you
Wait.
see the story?
no.
All right. Well, you'll find out soon.
Yeah.
Good.
The
We actually have someone who has no context, so that this will be good. You can grade Che's explanation. He's researching right now. So Donnie, how was your vacation? Where were you?
French Polynesia.
Wow.
Where's that?
France.
If only KB was here,
Yeah.
he would know exactly where it is. It's like a 5-hour flight south of Hawaii.
So did you land in Hawaii?
I flew from Los Angeles straight to
Straight
Tahiti.
to French
Yeah.
Polynesia?
Yeah. Tahiti's the main island.
Okay.
And then there's another island, Moorea. And then I went to Bora Bora. I'm sure you guys may have heard of Bora
Bora
Bora.
Bora for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It looked incredible.
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful. Yeah. It was the rainy season, so we had a few days of rain at the start, but it cleared up.
You had a shark scare?
Yeah. I wanted to swim across this bay, and I got in the water, and then there's a bunch of locals there, and they're like looking at my wife, and they're being like, "Yo, he's crazy! Like shark, shark, shark!" And then I saw this going on, so I looked back, and I was like, what are they telling you, Kira? And she was like, they're saying shark, but they're just trying to fuck with you. It's fine. And so I was like,
your wife was trying to kill you.
Was she qualified to say that?
This was your honeymoon?
yeah.
Okay.
And so then I turned around and there's a dorsal fin coming right at me.
Holy fuck.
I don't think those sharks attack. They could be reef sharks.
But you also don't. Your brain doesn't process fear.
Yeah.
It was a little jarring seeing that fin because I thought they were joking around.
Breaking news.
We have a guest.
We have a guest.
Beef?
Breaking news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, there he is.
What up, boss man?
Hey, I just want to call in and say hello to the Yak and my favorite people today. I don't know what you guys have been discussing. I thought a good topic. If there's any big college football fans on this show whose entire identity is college football and living in the South and being a redneck and SEC football, I'm coming off a national championship, and there's nothing like it. You wake up in the morning, you read in every headline, you read in the local papers, you read in your enemy's papers. You can't get enough information. It's top of the world. So I thought we just go around the horn on the Yak and yak it up and go, when your team won the national title and you were at the top of the world, what did you do for the next 24 hours? How did you celebrate? Let's start with the guy. I think there's some Walker guy on this show who lives and dies college football. That's all he cares about. Let's start with his story of what it's like to be kings of college football. I'll hang up and listen. Thank you.
Bye, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Go Big
Has
Blue.
he called into every show today?
I guess we should do what he says. Brandon, what's it like?
No, Brandon, I would like to hear what it's like, but I also have a very specific question for you. Didn't Michigan cheat? No, this is for you. This is for you. I only want you to answer this. Didn't Michigan cheat?
They were the best team in college football this year.
Oh, so they didn't cheat.
They won. They beat Washington 34-13 last night.
Brandon, we just got to figure out. We got to figure out how you can get this.
If
back.
I point at you, you got.
Yeah, I know, but like we this is Brandon is Ariel. He made a deal with Ursula. He's lost his voice, and I have to be. My analogy's falling apart here because I don't remember the Little Mermaid that well.
Yeah.
But we got to get.
He has to kiss Dave.
You have to kiss.
No, he
Dave.
has to become a teenage black woman, and then
Yes.
and then do a remake.
Yes.
Oh,
And then
exactly.
say that
Yeah.
that
Gotta reinvent yourself.
say the whole story is a little rapey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Snow White.
Oh, that was.
Oh, that was-
Snow White.
oh,
White.
okay, well
Okay.
Brandon
Little
has-
Mermaid too.
Little Mermaid.
Kiss the girl. They were like, you can't. You have to get
You have to
consent.
change
You
the
can't
song,
just walk
yeah.
up and
Girl,
kiss a
yeah.
girl.
For people who don't know, Brandon has signed a blood oath with Dave. This was what when we were at 2CU.
At Wisconsin, he tried to make.
Oh,
or
was
maybe
it-
it was.
Oh, it was Wisconsin.
It was,
you're right.
it was a
he
Wisconsin.
tried to do it
Bush.
with me, and I was like, "What's the deal?"
Yeah, there was
TCU
no
was
upside
No
for
upside
Brandon, but he took
whatsoever.
it. If Michigan won the national title, Brandon, from the moment the clock hit zero, he was never able to talk about Michigan potentially cheating ever again.
In my defense, going back to that day at Wisconsin, which was, I don't know, 10 weeks ago now, Michigan's not going to win the national title.
Well, they did.
Michigan's not going to win. Why would I even consider what I'm getting on a blood oath? Michigan can't win a national championship, and then of course it happened. But Donnie, you were in the middle of a great story.
Yeah, it was a decent story.
You're swimming in Big Blue.
Yes, and dorsal fin coming right at
Yeah.
me. So I ran out of the water. It was murky water. If it was clear water, I could see the shark. I don't know. It would be a little less
That doesn't
scary,
really
but
change it.
Doesn't change it.
well, we went swimming with sharks in this one place, and they were like all around us, but like we're told not to fear them because they won't attack unless you like poke them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, Dan, you would poke them.
Yeah, oh yeah.
yeah, you would poke them.
I'd poke it right next to you and then get out of the water.
Yes. I also got to pet a lot of rays, and it made me think of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still got to go and try to get. I think I still have the record, but I might as well break my own record.
How confident are you if a shark was attacking you that you would have the wherewithal to punch
I'd
it in
fuck
the
it
face?
up. I'd fuck it up. No problem.
Oddly 100%, which is wrong.
No, it's not wrong. You know what I would do? I'd get one hand, stop it, and
Stiff arm.
and then I grab it by the gills and basically peel it like an orange.
Smart.
I'd
It is smart, right?
That's a good strat.
Yeah.
That's immature. I'd diffuse the situation with words.
Hey, shark.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Listen,
This isn't you.
Come
chill
on.
out.
some of
bro.
my best friends are sharks. I didn't mean no shit.
I'm friends with sharks, dude.
Yeah. Come on.
Have you ever pet a ray in the wild or only
No.
at the shed?
No, I would not do that. That Steve Irwin taught us
That's right. Yeah.
not to do that.
The Cayman Islands, though, they do it. It's pretty commercialized.
Yeah, I was
Out in
very
the wild, you
confused.
just kind of sit there in waist high water, and they just.
Is that where the pigs are too with the supermodels?
That's the Bahamas.
That's Bahamas.
Because
Those pigs, by the way, best life ever.
They
Oh,
have to
yeah.
Just like the hottest chicks
Hot
show up and
chicks just
feed
fucking-
you every day.
Yeah.
You're so cute.
Yeah, but
Yeah, if you
pigs-
could die and be one animal, I think I'd be the pig in the Bahamas.
Yeah, but pigs don't care about hot chicks.
Oh, they do.
They
There's
have to.
probably-
Everybody cares about hot
There's
chicks.
probably
Yeah.
pigs that have better
No,
lives.
no.
If you say something to a hot chick, what does she call you? A pig.
Yep.
Okay.
And those pigs are living in slop.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, those pigs can tell like a hot chick versus
Okay.
like a flat cloth.
I think dogs can too.
Oh yeah, dogs can.
Dogs certainly.
Dogs
Dogs
know.
definitely know.
Dogs know hot chicks.
They gravitate.
Yeah, the hot chicks and couches.
Yes.
But dogs could be gay because they just love dudes.
What?
No,
Oh.
They're man's best friend.
Man's best friend.
Oh, I mean,
Or maybe they're incels. Maybe they're just on that Andrew Tate shit. They're just so.
is having a group of boys gay?
dogs get their nuts chopped off, so
That's
are they
gay.
trans?
True.
Are dogs trans?
Been
Yes.
saying that.
Yeah.
Trans best friend.
Best
A
friend.
trans best friend.
I wouldn't be shocked if that happens in the next like 5 to 10 years. A big outcry of like
Trans
we're
dog.
making our dogs trans. We have to stop.
Yeah.
It's happening somewhere now.
That feels like
Yeah.
that's
just
a-
hasn't hit
mutilating
Fox
that's on the
News.
bingo card coming
Yeah.
up.
I mean,
Yeah.
We put them in collars. We dress them up.
Yeah.
Give them treats.
This is bullshit. Pussification of America. Stop chopping our dogs' balls
Let
off.
the dogs fuck.
It is kind of crazy that we chop their balls off, and that's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Responsible.
Right.
We decided it was the right thing to do.
Oh, Bob Barker.
Bob Barker, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but like, I think dogs would be okay living in a world that's overrun by dogs.
No way.
I
No.
don't think they'd be
Dogs
happy.
No.
That'd be
Jealous of other
chaos.
dogs.
There's a social order.
Yeah.
They know that. They want to be.
You don't think they wish there were more of themselves?
No.
Nah, I think they're just happy to be here.
They could take over the world.
I don't think they have the wherewithal to
They can't
want
take
more
over
of
the
them.
world.
They're too horny, right?
Well, all animals are horny.
I think. Are they the horniest animal?
No,
No,
dogs
not
can't
even
be.
close.
No.
What's the horniest?
Well, you got pigs hanging out with titties. and
True. Titty
Monkeys
pigs.
fuck all the
Dolphins
Monkeys,
are the,
yeah.
the horny
Dolphins are
animal.
horny as shit.
Yeah.
Dolphins are horny. They'll rape you in a heartbeat, right?
Yeah, if you like
I don't know if that's
accidentally
true.
touch their clitoris, they'll just start humping you.
Oops. I've accidentally touched a lot of
touched your clit.
That's actually how I
My
learned
bad.
what a clitoris was. We were like swimming with dolphins when I was
You're making it sound
10
like a
years
Greek
old or
warrior.
something. Clitoris. Yeah, I was like 10, and then the dolphin instructor was like, whatever you do, don't touch their
Don't finger its pussy.
clitoris, because like
Sorry, I
they
slipped.
might start to hump, and we won't be able to get them off you. And
Remember
I-
that? There was
I had
this-
to ask my parents what it was.
Yeah, there was a story about a dolphin killing itself because it fell in love with a guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think like was fucking the dolphin,
He was.
and then he denied the dick.
Imagine just be like, I swear I touched the clit accident.
Didn't mean to do this. Speaking of dogs, did you see Jim Harbaugh, coach of Michigan? Before every game, they would watch nature videos
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
he said he'd have his whole team sit around and watch like wolf nature videos because wolves are the perfect pack of fighters. They
Yeah.
fight as a team.
Yeah, and then their quarterback would meditate on the field before every game. Definitely wasn't just doing it for the attention.
Yeah, J.J. McCarthy's mental health was a big topic.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of talk about that mental health.
Alpha brainwaves.
It's tough for a man to talk about it.
Yeah, Jack Mack had a he knows how to hit the right buttons on Twitter. He had one that was, I don't know if you can find it, TJ, about who was the quarterback who was smoking a cig during halftime?
Lynn Dawson?
Len Dawson for the
Yep.
Chiefs. If you find that, TJ, he hit the bingo card for like, how can I get?
Yeah.
Was it red pill or blue pill?
Jack more than anybody, I think Jack Mack knows his strike zone.
Yeah, no, and he hammers it.
Yeah.
Well.
He gets his pitch and
Right.
destroys it.
Right. Super Bowl 1, QB at halftime, smoking a cig. Tonight, J.J. McCarthy, therapist, doing a mental health check in the fourth quarter. How's that saying go? Hard times create strong men. That's a perfect tweet.
What's the interaction like on that? Like how many?
Oh, it's probably when. Yeah, see, I know Jack's not being serious, but he knows that he can hit that, and people. Yeah, what were the retweets? Look at that, 852.
KB likes to meditate. Is he just doing it for? Is he just doing it for attention?
Yeah.
He doesn't wait till a football game starts.
No, but he'll do it in public. He'll do it before we start shooting videos. He does it for everybody.
It's a phase.
Anybody who publicly cares about their mental health, it's only for attention.
Mm-hmm. It's a fact.
Oh, Reddit AMA.
we were having this. We were having this discussion the other day. Do you think that, like, you know how anytime someone gets in any type of hot water, they're like mental health?
Yes.
Do you think Draymond Green was the limit? Because he tried to do it, and everyone's like, nah, you're just a dick.
For the punching?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he was going to retire.
Yeah, it's like, well, I hope he gets, like, I saw a couple people try to say, like, I hope Draymond gets help. It's like, nah, he's just an asshole.
He's
man.
an angry guy.
I think that was, is the term concern trolling? I think they were doing that to troll Draymond. Like when Draymond gets suspended and Rudy Gobert was like, I hope he gets the help he needs.
Yes.
That is such a
I didn't know Rudy said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a great way. That's a good fuck you that's like on the surface classy.
Yeah, like I'm here
saying
for
to
you.
someone, I hope you get the help you need that cuts.
Yeah.
Like Trump says that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Hope you get the help you need.
But yeah, he said he was going to retire from the NBA. He called Adam Silver and said, all this adversity I'm going through.
Yeah.
Adversity.
Someone did a
Might be
deep
too
dive
much for me.
outside
I have
of
to
Jordan
retire.
Poole. Like, Draymond only beats up Euro guys.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. He just goes after only Euros.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. Maybe Draymond is just the last great American. We thought about that.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Protecting the red, white,
This
and
was
the
the
blue.
80s. He just
Trying to get
solidified
it
his spot on the basketball team for the Olympics.
Great switch.
Yeah. True patriot.
Draymond Green is trying to keep the NBA American. That's all he's doing. Is that so
He's,
wrong?
he's fighting former Soviet countries.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah,
Harken
no one
back to
ever
the
told
Cold War.
Draymond the Cold War was over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our fault.
Oh, wow.
He could spin it any way.
I'm pro Draymond.
Yeah. We should just become like the worst PR for hire. Because like that would be a great crisis moment. Like you hire us, like hire the worst PR, because then actually we'll look bad and the person will look good.
I would love to write a notes app for somebody
Yeah.
with their signature at the bottom.
Yeah. Would you go dark mode or light?
I think it depends on the
person?
Mhm. Yeah,
Barack Obama.
dark mode. Give me another.
Okay. Patrick Mahomes.
Dark mode.
Okay.
Mahomes' baby. No, don't answer that.
Max Crosby.
Dark mode.
Yeah. Okay. Shohei Ohtani.
Are you waiting?
Just
Yeah.
This one's
normal
really.
notes.
I don't think he'd do anything that would. He's never going to do anything wrong.
That's what they always say.
No.
You're a bad PR guy. You got to always expect the unexpected.
No, Shohei wouldn't. We're the biggest pro Shohei show in the
That's
world.
true. That's a fact.
Japanese people haven't been canceled since World War II, I don't think. They've been on a hot streak.
That's actually true.
I don't know. I have no idea if that's true.
Yeah, who
but
was the last bad Japanese guy?
Godzilla.
Yep. Godzilla. Good
I was going to say
answer.
probably a movie villain.
What? Who?
even in movies.
Who was didn't they get someone assassinated?
Recently.
Yeah, they killed the prime
They
minister.
stabbed
Abe,
him
right?
in the neck.
Yeah.
And that's one of those situations.
But I don't know who.
What I'm about to say is probably going to be
I think it was a
misconstrued and fucked
Japanese
up.
guy.
But let me just say that in the countries where they don't have like guns everywhere, you should never assassinate someone. But
Oh, okay. I thought that was it.
You're gonna
You
say
do get like a little more credit if you're able to do the stab.
saying they earned it.
Yeah, that's hard work.
To assassinate somebody
That
while
is, right?
touching them is
Right.
insane.
Right. Like, do you throw up your hands? You're like, got me.
You got through.
You're not getting away with it.
Right. Right. Exactly. And
Yeah,
you also know that there's a chance it won't catch.
Yeah.
After the assassination, it's just like a post game where you're dapping them up. Like,
You're like, dude, good
game.
work. We
Got
never
me.
we never thought anyone would get that close.
did a hell of a job out there, man.
Yeah. Used a butter knife?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
this guy.
Shinzo Abe.
Abe.
So how was he assassinated?
Shinzo
Was it a
Abe.
knife?
Dead.
2 days before July 10th,
Jeez.
her house. Wait.
I don't think. Go down to death. Shouldn't
Yeah.
there be?
This is grim. Let's go to the
Or
let's go to
just
the
click
tunnels.
Abe was assassinated.
Oh, is this
and
his?
see how he was.
Assassination
I
right there.
forget.
I don't see Enron.
Up.
Enron
It-
scandal in
It
jeopardy.
may have been a gun.
Crochet from behind and fired.
thought it was
oh,
a
it was a
gun.
gun. Okay, never mind.
I thought it was like a homemade, yeah.
firearm.
Yeah.
3D printed, maybe.
Damn.
Well, do you share
Whoa.
the same?
Oh,
I mean, if the guy made his own gun,
Yeah, I would say power ranking has got to be knife. Well, no, it's going to be hands, knife, homemade gun.
I mean, if you assassinate somebody with your hands, you just whip their ass.
TJ, pull up the tier list. Let's tier ways to assassinate.
Poison has to be the worst way.
Poison?
That's the pussiest way.
I got one. What about heartbreak? What if you make them fall in love with you so deeply they just die?
I've
That
seen it
happened to a
happen.
dolphin once.
Yep. Touch the clit.
Yeah, I think Mark Clayton, I believe.
What about bombs?
Drone
What do we
strike.
think about bombs? Nah, drone strike's a pussy way.
That's a pussy move.
That's
yeah.
a pussy way. But what about like the old fashioned like bomb under a car?
Ooh.
Too much collateral
That's
damage.
still kind of pussy.
Yeah.
You're not confident enough in your abilities. You gotta. You're at that point. You're saying I have to throw a wide blast out there. to
Right.
try to get the
It's
job
blow
done.
dart.
You
It's
need
blow
to be
dart.
within 5 or 10 feet of the guy, right?
What about a grenade?
Oh.
Oh,
Assassination tier list.
train.
Or is this just ways to die?
It is
Shark?
ways to die.
Okay.
North Korea assassinated someone. They had like a cute girl walk up behind him and then
Remember that?
injected a syringe, I think, like a
Jesus.
quick syringe in
Was
his
it
neck.
was it a syringe or did she spit poison in his face? I think there was a spitting of poison.
There was that too.
Well, how would she not get that?
The antidote.
I think the spitting of poison was like to their relatives or something like that.
It was
Yeah,
it
but-
was
Yeah,
Kim
that happened in an
Jong-un's-
airport.
Half brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, half brother.
Look that up, TJ. Did
Wasn't
that-
he mad that like he went to Disney World or something? I don't know.
It was
I
on
might
his
be
way to
completely
Disney
making
World.
that up.
He like holding poison in your mouth.
And
What a badass move.
Kind of
Yeah.
badass.
That's badass.
The assassin was wearing the funniest shirt, I remember. If you can look that up.
The video.
She was wearing like a shirt that a teenage girl would wear.
Is that better or worse? to get
Or would throw you
assassinated?
off.
Yeah, it would definitely throw him off.
Does Bin Laden count as an assassination, or is that like a mission?
Oh.
Like,
No.
because it doesn't really.
That's
My-
not assassination.
That was revenge.
Because we don't
Yeah.
recognize him as having any power, right? Like he's not an elected or
he's
even
a leader, and we were killing him.
well, he wasn't a
But it
recognized
wasn't.
leader, was he?
But when you think of assassination, don't you think of just like
He has to be
a
elected
dude-
in office.
Or
Like a high
King
profile.
Oh, maybe
Doesn't-
not. Maybe it's not. Yeah, maybe it's just high profile.
The assassin's shirt just said "lol."
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Let me see.
Brutal way to die.
oh no,
Oh, that's fucked.
LOL.
What a troll.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think that was just.
'Cause
I would think it was
think
just a
it's
badass
technically-
revenge.
I think it's technically an assassination, but it doesn't fit the same
right.
vibe as all the others.
Imagine getting
Wow.
assassinated and the Rickroll song
You
plays.
can buy the shirt.
The actual one.
6,300 yen.
So what? Do we have the story of what she did? She spit poison. I think.
we need to go get some pens.
Pens.
Yeah.
Oh, we like Japanese pens.
They make the best pen.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They make
What?
the finest point.
Can I have one?
0.38. It's the
38.
one we always write with.
But then Brandon will
I lose them
lose
all.
his and then lose the caps and then they dry up and
No, I'll take his.
take mine.
How many pens do you think you lost in your life?
Thousands.
Yeah.
I finished a chapstick tube this morning.
What?
Yeah.
In one go.
No. What? No.
Eat it.
That's actually probably a TikTok challenge 6 months from now.
Yeah, finish a
Finish it
chapstick.
in one go.
I don't think I've ever finished a chapstick
Mhm.
before in
No.
my life.
It was like my third or fourth.
We were
I keep
beezing
these things fucking plush.
We were beezing the other day again.
On the eyelids.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Love it.
Awesome.
Do you love it?
Yes. I love beezing.
Have you seen you could hallucinate if you cut a ping pong ball in half and lay under a red light bulb? Like you put the half of the ping pong balls over your eyes?
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
We should try that.
Yeah, we should.
We should absolutely try that.
Um,
All right, Kim Jong-nam died after being exposed to XV nerve agent, Kuala Lumpur. An Indonesian woman and a Vietnamese woman were charged with murder, but said they thought they were taking part in a TV prank. That's a good excuse.
So I think someone may have just walked up to them and be like, "We're filming a prank show. You just have to go up and squirt this on that guy, and that's the prank."
Wow.
Okay, we have breaking news. Hit the news button again.
Again?
Breaking news. This is an email from Paige, who is our office manager. Incredible at her job. Shout out, Paige.
really good.
Says the title of the email is Fiscal Oversight of the Balancing Automobile Lot Location Changes. After further discussion, there are going to be a few changes to the above-mentioned department. As President of Operations, Stephen Che will be demoted to junior analyst. The F in Fiscal will also be changed to female. If you would like your toes shaved, please schedule accordingly with Stephen.
Wow.
Thank you for your understanding. Best Page, President of Operations, female oversight of the balancing automobile lot location.
Girl boss.
So junior,
Damn,
and you have to
junior.
shave toes?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have some hair.
I'm going to say it right now. I would like to see that operation meet once a quarter, or once a month, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So all women in the office and Stephen Che.
And he'll
Yep.
shave your feet.
Yep. That'll be great.
He'll
That'd be
shave your
great.
feet.
That'd be great.
Why'd you have to do that?
Oh, wow.
Why do you
Take
think
your
I had to
fake
do it?
title from
Yeah.
from the fiscal
Yeah.
operations of balancing automobiles.
Look, Stephen, all you have to do is go look in a mirror and smirk, and that's why I had to do it.
Wait, Che, what is your Twitter bio right now? Does this have it in there?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Because we might just have to add junior.
Yeah, and also
No, it
make,
doesn't.
make it known that it's female.
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
It says VP of Football Ops at Barstool Sports.
All right, so that has to be junior.
Twitter bio is my own.
What?
My thoughts are not reflective of my company.
Yeah, but you're lying.
People will see that and think that you're like, you put out a bad tweet.
You're misrepresenting the company.
You put out a this
I
how
misrepresent
plants-
the company all the time.
Yeah, that's not.
I don't know how.
That's a bad defense.
It's not a good defense, Stephen. You're incriminating yourself.
I've been murdering people this whole time. Now you care?
Do you guys want to learn about these Jewish dolls?
Yes. Here, do the high noon ad and let's do it. Dibs on first toe shaving. Nice.
Wow.
Tim John up there.
All right, guys. The High Noon Snowbird Pack is here now, folks. Sip on summer flavors in the middle of winter. Introducing the all-new High Noon Snowbird Pack, featuring a perfect mix of winter and summer flavors. The 8-pack includes 2 new flavors, raspberry and plum, along with High Noon Classics peach and lemon, all made with real vodka and real juice. The Snowbird Pack is a winter exclusive. You better get it before the ice melts, folks. Track down a pack nearest you at highnoonspirits.com. New flavors, the raspberry and plum.
All right, Steven.
All right. So Crown Heights, area of Brooklyn. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be able to pronounce a lot of these things. The Chabad Lubavitch World Headquarters in Crown Heights. So I guess
Chabad?
that's a synagogue. I went to Hebrew school once, so I think I have the right to do a lot of this
Okay.
talking. A lot of teenagers or early 20s guys labeled as extremists tried to dig into tunnels to expand the synagogue. There were previous rights over how large it could be and where the property line was. So I guess they tried to expand the property line. They dug into people complained because they could hear weird noises coming from underneath their like homes. So they dug under it with apparently like tiny hammers, very much like that
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption.
Very
yes.
famous movie.
Yes. So it was discovered. The police got called. The police went to go fill, or there's like a cement mixer that tried to fill in the tunnels, and the whole like skirmish is the local Orthodox Jewish people that were, I guess, the extremists that were trying to expand, were trying to block the cement truck from filling it in. So police got involved, and there was a little bit of a tussle there. But that's
Got it.
That's the big story.
So let's watch the videos, but it sounds like they just kind of, like, I get it, property lines and all that stuff, but they were just kind of guys being dudes.
Yeah, they're digging.
They're
building a tunnel with your boys.
They're fired
Wait,
up.
is that the entrance to the tunnel to the
They're
right?
Fired up.
It looks like there are
this is the
several
guy.
entrances
This is
to the
Meek
tunnel.
Phil. Getting ready for a day at the office. So why are they destroying that stuff?
I think they're
I think
pissed off.
It's like a riot.
They
Yeah.
spent all that time on the tunnel, and they're just filling it in.
I think that tunnel should stand. If you could build a tunnel,
So the synagogue leadership is very upset with this group of who they're labeling extremists because they are saying they did not approve this or whatever. It's kind of a cloudy situation. But
So guys
a
went
lot
rogue.
of people, teens, early 20s, were working on this.
they were trying to build a hangout.
Yeah.
Okay, but isn't
There's one creepy part. They pulled a bed out, and it had some questionable stains on it.
Like
okay?
what?
One
That
more.
doesn't.
Isn't this? Wouldn't it be? Isn't it wildly dangerous to just build tunnels under
Oh, for sure.
pre-made
Could be,
buildings?
yeah.
that just
100%.
collapse?
Yes.
So what's going on is apparently there's within the synagogue there's two rival factions, and the minority faction is the one that owns the building, and they're the ones that said no to these extremist guys,
Got
and they
it.
just went ahead and did it anyway.
We got a Jets and a Sharks situation. The danger is high, Brandon, but if you told me a bunch of bros built a tunnel so they could have a little more space to hang out with each other, I'm like, that's kind of cool.
I'd be open to it.
Yeah, I kind of want a tunnel now.
Yeah. Hamas has a ton of tunnels.
Really?
Yeah. That go under the border.
Tunnels are fucking cool.
What are you thinking for your tweet, Jay? Are you going to tweet something
Yeah.
about this?
When the teacher says you can't
teacher?
build tunnels anymore?
Yeah. Well, do the unruly mob and say when teacher says it's going to be an indoor recess.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. What about when your teacher
Hey,
when your
that's
teacher
good.
tells you no matter how far you dig, you'll never get to China? Every kid tried to dig to China.
For the future tweet, for reference, I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm very
Oh, we'll find out by.
We will
Yeah, you're
very
very
pro
Very
Jewish.
Semitic.
We'll find out by the tweet. We'll judge that by the tweet.
You could be if
TJ,
you.
I'm going to need you to approve the tweet, please.
Okay.
Tim John. Sounds like a cool, like, luxury menswear.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Tim John.
You hate your name?
I've never been Timothy or Timmy at any point. I was TJ
Timmy.
day zero of
Timmy.
life, like in the emergency room. I was TJ.
Baby TJ.
TJ.
Tim John.
Yeah, but yeah, like you wearing your. Oh, are you wearing?
It-
Are you wearing that new Tim
Yeah.
Johns?
Tim Jong-un.
Kim Jong Un.
Oh. Let's call him that.
Timmy John.
Timmy Johns.
Timmy Tim.
Timmy Tim.
Timbo.
Good name.
Timbo.
Good name.
Great
TJ.
name.
You're not
Strong
giving
name.
credit. TJ, happy 4 years.
Tidge.
Happy 10 years to Trent.
Wait, did you get hired on your birthday?
I got full time to my birthday. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I thought Loud Sean might have been firing me, but I was wrong.
Oh, Loud Sean, relic. Yeah, Trent, 10 years. I remember when we were in the car and Dave was like, I found this security guard in Iowa. It's like, he sold a shitload of shirts. Yeah,
what were
sure.
the shirts that he sold?
I was like a Fran McCaffrey shirt, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, Trent did a good job of like getting noticed back in the day. Happy to have Trent. Trent's a fucking all-around great guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Simple as the day is long, but good man.
I almost feel like they canceled Barstool Los Angeles around the same time that they added Barstool Iowa. It was like
It's a one for
hilarious
one.
transition. Yeah.
Timeline was, yeah. The
Similar demographics.
yeah, now Foreplay has a video with Tiger coming out.
Yeah, they just
This
announced
week?
that. Yeah, I knew
No
about it for a
way.
while.
Are they play? They play with him?
You'll see.
Well, tell me. Just
I don't want to. No.
it's not a spoiler. Like, what is it? An interview?
Watch the video.
Okay.
Are they announcing
excited.
a collab now that Tiger's a free agent?
Oh, Tiger only wearing store.barstoolsports.com. He wins the Masters in a 15-0 Michigan shirt.
But only foreplay merch.
He
No
wins the Masters in an anus shirt.
We got to get Tiger on aim.
Untell this bitch.
And untell this bitch holding a gun. Yeah. We got to get him in that. Brandon's begun the rundown.
Do they drug test in golf for like weed?
Oh.
Get Tiger in a Barstool Kush.
I don't know at all. I don't know at all.
Yeah, so this is Brandon doing the rundown right now. He's going to be... Oh, he's just figuring out shit right now. We don't even have to... Brandon, keep your voice down. Keep your voice down.
Talking to the mic.
Indoor voices, Brandon.
Yeah, don't talk. You don't talk
Indoor
so loud.
voice. Indoor voice.
Don't talk so loud.
No, that's how I'm talking.
That's how he's talking.
Man.
I guess that's a good defense. That's how he's talking.
That's how he talks. Brandon does just find himself in these situations all the time.
No, he gets drug into them.
Yeah. No, but he, like...
I don't think he could avoid them. I think it's his stature, his build, his voice.
Yeah.
He can't help himself.
Is he in personal hell right now, or is he somewhat enjoying?
I don't think he's been happy for a real long time.
Yeah. At least his dick works though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a rock hard cock.
But for what? Sad
Yeah,
and fucking.
What?
He already
Can't
has
even
all
put
the
it
kids
anywhere.
he needs. Like, he's not having more kids.
He could probably use another kid. He teased it a couple years ago.
He
remember?
did.
He's like, I'm going to make another kid.
He's teasing
We're
kids.
like,
He was
oh, no.
teasing, like,
yeah, no, he
yeah.
was. He was like, I'm going to make a kid this year.
I think he was doing that to because we were being mean to him.
Yeah.
He was like, well, I'm going to have a kid.
I'll
Yeah.
show you. I'll impregnate my wife. Then you
Yeah.
can't make fun of me
Yeah,
for
I'll
anything.
fuck my
I
wife.
think that's like in Mississippi, that's just like your net worth is how many kids you have.
Yeah.
I have
My
a net worth
is
of 5. Yeah.
Oh, is he getting lampooned
How much
over
is
there?
Brandon Walker worth?
5. 5 kids.
The Walkers are doing well.
It does kind of correlate, like if you can afford to have a larger home.
Yeah.
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 Most of the large families I knew growing up, though, like, weren't too well off. It was
Yeah.
more like,
Yeah.
oh, if you only had 2 kids, those 2 kids would be like doing really well. But because you had 6, now every kid like doesn't have enough clothes and
Yeah. Lack of
that.
birth control.
It's like the beginning of Idiocracy, where the couples with money are really evaluating whether they can afford a child.
Yeah.
When will the right time to be to have a child, all that sort of thing. And the people without money are just like, let's just fuck.
Yeah. Let's have kids.
Yeah.
Just fuck and see what happens.
pumping them out.
Dude, poor people fuck the best.
Yeah. They all take care of each other too if you have enough kids. I feel like once you get over like 5 or 6, I would imagine they start
The
Yeah.
youngest
Yeah,
is
babies.
raised
Yeah,
by like
babies.
the
Yeah, if Brandon had one now, Tommy would just raise the kid.
right, exactly. You just have babysitters in house because you get enough of a
Yeah.
age difference.
Yeah.
So I just got fucking 3 kids that just I have to do everything for them.
Yeah.
Should have stretched it out.
Mook, we got to get you a kid.
Who's
Hell
the next
no.
person on the act to have a kid? Brandon?
Brandon again.
KB?
KB? KB would be such a good dad.
Great dad.
Yeah, he'd be good.
Or bad.
No, really good.
He'll be good. He'll be great.
I think his kid's gonna like grow up to be like that kid's a good kid.
If I had a kid right now, it'd be a monster.
Yeah, you'd have a bad little kid.
I'd have a bad little boy.
You'd grow up overnight.
I would have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I would though.
No, you would. It would. You have no choice.
It's a chemical thing. But you having a baby in that apartment, I don't know what you'd do.
I can barely fit a plant in there.
Have a kid.
Should I have a kid?
I'll give you my kid for a weekend.
I don't think you want to do
Test
that.
run it.
See how it goes.
We'd have fun. Can I bring him out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you done, Dan?
Yes. Oh yes.
Are you?
3 was a lot.
I haven't even started.
Are you gonna have your tubes tied or your tubes snipped?
I've discussions happen. I'm scared of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I got one friend who had like a bad.
After all the stuff we said about Pete,
Yeah, had a bad surgery, so I'll just pull out.
what happened?
He just like it like never like healed correctly.
Dude.
Like he's
Is it coming
What?
out like that one
You had a-
setting on the hose?
Having like the chance of having like a bad surgery.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm afraid of LASIK because
It happens.
That's crazy.
It's like it's a very, very low probability. Like he's fine, everything's fine, but he like can't like he has like nerve damage.
oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not good. So, yeah, that's kind of scared me.
I had ball surgery in college.
Whoa.
I had varicose veins around my...
Is that cosmetic? Did you have cosmetic balls?
Yeah, did you just have veiny balls?
Veiny balls. I had like the lumpiest fucking balls.
So you got your balls cleaned up?
Yeah, I got
Lumpy.
They said it was
Are they
like
real round now?
That sounds like cancer.
Yeah,
What do your
yeah.
balls look
Very
like?
lumpy balls.
Let me see your balls.
Yeah,
Are they real good?
I have good balls now, nice and
God
smooth.
damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brandon, by the way, is getting he's getting scolded right now by Dave. You
Yeah.
can see it on his face.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Wait, so was it like unnecessary? Obviously.
Yeah, it was necessary. I got a physical my freshman year at Ohio State, and the team.
This is maybe a bad idea.
My balls is Brandon screaming.
Yeah. Should we close the doors?
I got a physical, and the team doctor was like, "Do you realize your balls are fucked up?" And I said, "I got to be honest. Like, I don't know a lot about. It's not like I'm feeling my teammates' balls to know that mine are irregular."
Right.
And
Right. That's something you have to like. You'd have to look at a lot of pairs of balls to know that your balls are out of whack.
Yeah, so I was like, these are the only balls I know. I had varicose. I had like the same thing that's varicose veins in like old people's legs.
So
I had that going
were
on.
your balls purple?
The veins were wrapping around the vas deferens, the
Uh-huh.
semen tube, and they were just like, you have a chance of, if you don't get the surgery, you might not ever have kids.
Ah.
So then I got the surgery, and I still don't have kids. But my balls for like a month were
enlarged.
Yeah, they're like swollen. It was crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That gives me the willies.
Yeah, not a fun recovery.
Steven, are you gonna have another kid?
Had swollen balls before.
Very unlikely.
Three's a lot.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah, three's a lot. Oh, Steven would Steven will enjoy it.
You would love a vasectomy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Got
wouldn't
my
anyone like
dick
that?
touched, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Complete stranger.
Yeah. Another notch on the belt.
I saw Sam Talent, his show on Saturday.
So
and
good on the show.
He brought up an interesting point in one of his bits that, like, if you have a daughter, you would want her to grow up to be fuckable, right? Or, it was a very,
I don't know if this is a
very
good
awkward,
point.
but no, not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the terminology he used.
I would hope
it was at a comedy show. But
I
no,
hope my kids will be attractive
enough.
Yes. Yes.
Like, yeah, I shouldn't have used that word.
No, that's fine.
just
I
what
don't
he
care.
Did, but you want, if you have a daughter, like some people are like, oh, having like a daughter who's really attractive must like suck because you always got to. But it's like it's got to be a lot harder for a daughter that's very ugly.
Yeah.
You want your daughter to have suitors, yes.
You want
That's
your
the
daughter
better,
Yes.
classier, or like the more palatable way to
You
describe
want
it.
your daughter to be elegant.
Yeah.
or to be like high demand on a human trafficking ring.
Yeah. That or Wayfair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The girls remember everything, man. Like my daughter will just remind me of shit that like my son doesn't fucking remember what he had for breakfast. My daughter will just be like, "Remember when you did this?" I was like, "Fuck, I can't do anything around you." So, girls are fucking.
Are they cursing yet? You say bad words?
My son said "fuck" the other day, and I
hell yeah.
I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
and then I said
Hell
we
yeah.
don't say that, and then he got upset because he was like, "Why am I getting yelled at? I made you laugh." I was like, "This is
point.
confusing."
Oh,
Good
man.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Don't say that word," but as I was like holding back laughter,
What did he say it in regards
he
to?
said "fuckhead." Yeah, I laughed so hard.
How did he learn
Who
it?
was
I
the
don't know.
fuckhead?
Yeah, how'd he learn
Was
it,
he-
Dad?
was he-
Probably me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Was he calling you a fuckhead, or was he just saying it into the ether?
I think he was
there
saying
a-
to the ether or something like outside the car window, and I
Just-
was like, "Don't
yeah.
say that," while I'm like tears running down my face. I actually made him say it again because I wanted to laugh more. And I was like, "Now don't say that." I was like, "What did you say? That was good." Just kidding. Don't say it. Yeah, I don't. Did you guys get reprimanded for swearing? When
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yes.
yeah.
I was actually
yeah.
there was a club in my school that you had to say fuck to get into, and I wouldn't join it because I thought if I said fuck, I'd go to hell. And I was having horrible night terrors like every night, weeks and weeks on end, about me accidentally slipping up and saying fuck. And so my mom was so tired of me waking up in the middle of the night, she made me say fuck.
Oh. This means you smoke a whole pack of fucks.
Maybe a whole pack. We're not leaving until this pack of fucks is done. And I threw up. But now, now it pays the bills.
Yeah.
Wait, so the club, was it like a gang? Like it was student ran?
It was like 5th grade, and you had to say fuck to get in. It was
That's
kids,
so badass.
Kids had to say fuck.
Yeah.
Logan Seidler ran it.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's he up to
Fuck
nowadays?
boys.
He's doing well. His mom's my beautician, Lisa.
I remember I said fuck in front of an adult parent for the first time, and I didn't know he was looking, and I screamed fuck while playing wiffle ball, and it was like the most embarrassing moment of my life. I was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
That
no. He's,
hot flash, yeah.
yeah. I was like, he heard me.
Can you guys turn it off? Because we say the word liberally. Can you turn it off like at dinners and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
I do a radio hit every week, and so I have to turn it off. I've slipped up once.
Okay.
Like
I still do when
7
I get around my parents. I go see my parents.
Oh, yeah. I have to turn it off.
I
Christmas
can't swear
break.
in front of my parents.
Can you say hell around them?
We're getting yes, but like at that
double
point,
hockey
it's like
sticks?
at that point we're starting to get a little
Stupid was a bad word for me.
worked up.
I wasn't allowed to say stupid. Yeah.
Oh.
My
Yeah,
parents.
suck was.
I guess I was.
Suck was
Say something
I thought it was
Suck
the worst
yeah,
word.
until I was like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fart.
That-
Couldn't say fart.
I was a stinker boy.
yeah.
I had to say
Couldn't-
stinker.
Couldn't say fart.
I couldn't say Jesus Christ.
No, still
Couldn't
no.
take his name in vain. Still can't. Yeah. They get pissed.
I slipped up and said it in front of my mom, and the gasp that she said.
How could you do that?
It's funny thinking about because I could say fart all the time.
Yeah.
Crap was bad.
Crap was bad.
Crap was bad. You couldn't say crap.
Crap.
You also couldn't say like poop at dinner.
I got
Anything to do with
Yeah.
bodily fluids at dinner.
I got grounded for saying frick because that's you know what you mean when you
Yeah.
say.
Or you do
frick.
this.
Oh yeah.
I
Or
used to do this all the time.
the pointer finger.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Oh, frick you.
Look at you, motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker.
Frick off.
Yeah. Got you.
Said frick off.
Remember dude on BYU who the
Oh,
clip of the
yeah.
BYU basketball which
We need the
Hawes
video.
player? Tyler Hawes, I think. TJ Hawes. He was talking shit to the opposing student section. He was like, frick off. He said something like
Frick you guys.
frick you guys.
Guys? Oh, that rules.
Find that, TJ.
I need
That
it so
clip
bad.
is
Ugh.
it shouldn't be that hard to find.
Frick you, man.
Just shut the frick up. Maybe he said it like that.
I ain't fricking around anymore. Mother fudger.
The first time I said bitch, a family friend pantsed me, and I didn't even realize I knew the word, but I was so angry that it just came out and in front of a bunch of adults, and they all started cracking up.
Wait, was the pants you?
Yeah, I got pants. And I was like, you bitch.
You should. Yeah, That's statute of limitations. Pantsing is one of the funniest things ever. I would like to bring it back in this office.
When you're like an 8-year-old, it's pretty scarring.
Well, it's way more scarring when you're like 14.
Yeah.
Because like 8, you still don't really know, what you got.
When you
all
get
that stuff.
Yeah, when you get pants though, the dick springs up. Like
Yeah, a full dick balls flopping out pants is one of the funniest things that can happen.
yeah, just the way it kind of drops.
The immediate I'm gonna pants Brandon.
Yeah.
He wears like 6 pairs of shorts.
Right, but I just don't know if I want to. I don't want to see his dick.
Look at him.
I actually really want to see his
No,
dick.
it's the last dick I want to see in the office.
I want to see what's going on down there.
I might rank. I mean, I haven't blogged in a while.
Yeah.
Rank the
Rank the dicks I want to see in the office.
Just have Stu be
Congrats
your
in advance,
ghostwriter.
Titus.
Have him tweet it.
Have
Stu tweet it.
yeah.
Dicks in the office. We started it. He's still. I don't know, Titus. You weren't here yet. Stu. It was like 2 years ago. Just tweeted out rankings of the females in the office.
I'm aware
I
of
wasn't
this.
here.
I'm aware of this.
Yeah. And Dave had to call him up and be like, "You can't do that." And he's like, "You can't do anything anymore."
But he did
Stu,
it.
you couldn't do this is a story in 1999 when the high school finds a burn book of the
Yeah.
ranked they get suspended.
He did it in honor of his wife's anniversary.
Yeah, that was the part where he kept on saying that we didn't understand. He's like, "It was my wife's it was my anniversary with my wife, so clearly it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm married." But he still holds on to the rankings because when we did advisors last week and Megan Making Money was on, I introduced Making Money, and Stu was like, number 2.
Oh,
And I was like, wait, what?
damn.
So he's got those rankings just floating around in his brain.
Yeah.
Just him being like, why can't you do that anymore?
It's a compliment.
It's a compliment.
I like that.
No, I said I do want to fuck her. I didn't say I didn't.
That being an identifier is awesome.
What? Number 2?
Yeah. That's number 2.
We should have like on the blogger page the women have like their like it's like a ticker at the bottom.
Do a coach's poll every week.
Like an up or down arrow.
Tough loss to McNeese State last
Just
week.
really fell in the rain.
Yeah.
She got a boyfriend a month ago, has gotten complacent. She's fallen.
Yeah, 2-bag gave a sweatshirt on Tuesday. It's tough.
She's higher in the AP poll, but coach's poll, she's fallen.
Megan dropped 3 spots, doesn't smile enough.
That's Stu's Barstool. He would love
that's
that.
what he wants.
Just have them walk around with like name tags. Number 2.
It's easier than remembering your name.
Yeah. Brandon, I feel like, is at the point of the rundown where he's trying to rationalize with Dave.
Yeah.
He's reading stuff off. Oh, he's maybe reading Dave's old tweets saying when he wanted to fire Harbaugh.
John Rich said he'll chop off his head if Michigan wins.
Yeah, what ended up happening? Did he do it?
Is he dead? Is John Rich fucking dead?
Oh, he said he's going to take his time to figure out the best way to do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he will do it.
Oh, yeah.
I know John Rich. He'll do it.
He wants to get it right.
Yeah.
he said.
Like, I don't want John Rich to die, but
Guillotine.
I also, like, it would be very funny if he did chop off his head.
It's a good bit.
He'd be a
Yeah,
legend.
it was like,
He would be a legend.
why'd he
yeah.
chop off his head? He said
Yeah.
he would on the internet.
Maybe
Here
if
we
he
are.
would just like chop off one ear.
Ooh, I'd settle for an ear.
Yeah,
Finger?
that would be.
Maybe 2 fingers?
What?
No, it has
What?
to be on the
Hit
head
the pinky.
somewhere.
Oh, true.
If you had to lose something on the head, I would say ear.
1 ear.
Nobody likes a noseless guy.
What is his play? How do you get out of this if you're him?
Yeah.
You can't do the head.
Yeah.
He could do like a.
What is he gonna do?
He needs to
For
get a
real?
salve to regrow his foreskin, get circumcised.
Yeah.
That head.
Yeah.
Oh, I do a pinky team every year where I'll chop off the tip of my pinky if they win the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yep.
And I think I'll end up dying without the tip of my pinky because it's just a number of years.
Yeah. One.
But again, just like Brandon and his blood oath with Dave, nobody asked John Rich to tweet, "I will cut off my head."
Right.
Michigan wins.
Right. Right. Right.
There was no upside to this.
Yeah, he just
he didn't think it would happen.
If they would have lost last night, he would not have gotten 2 heads.
How are all these
He
guys
he gained nothing.
How did
There's no-
Yeah,
Brandon
there
and
was no
John
upside.
Rich not like conceive that Michigan they were good?
That's
all
what I don't
year.
understand. That's why Dave on the bus
They
in
haven't
Wisconsin,
lost
Dave
yet.
turns to me and he's like, "You want to take the blood oath?" And I was like, "No, I
Yeah,
don't."
they could
I
win
do
it.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah. What could John Rich do? He's got to chop off a head
Oh.
of his.
His penis?
Penis head?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just got circumcised.
Yeah. Right. He's got to get circumcised.
Yeah.
This has
Imagine
got to
just
be.
having a shaft.
How do we know that he's
It'll be like
already
the end of a pool noodle.
circumcised?
Oh, John Rich, he's #1 anteater in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna say Brandon Walker's the number one anteater.
anteater. Yeah, John Rich got to get circumcised. Now Brandon is.
This has got to be so hard for him, man. Just
Yeah.
thinking back on his days in college when he was going to school at Ohio State for those 4 years.
Played for the.
Yeah, he played. Yeah, dude, he
Yeah,
like
lettered.
lives and breathes.
Lettered.
And I bet. You know what I bet about Brandon?
Tell me.
I bet when he got ready today, he was probably looking at his closet and said, "I'll be goddamned. Everything I own is Ohio State.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to wear."
Buckeye Brandon, you've
Yeah.
done it
And,
again.
and,
And that
Dave,
was-
and Dave knows that in his head.
Yeah.
Owns in.
Yeah.
Hell, he called into your show. He disrupted your flow, your
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
To fuck with
I
Brandon.
have nothing in this. This
No
whole
dog in this
Michigan
fight.
I know,
football
you're in a great
situation.
spot. You're in a great spot. You should feel blessed.
Yeah.
Like
A show with anybody else, you're a dead man.
I'm
Yeah.
just very confused more than anything else. It's not like the Dave part I understand, but it's more like Brandon and I off air. There have been moments, not even after last night, but just as Michigan football has gotten good this year, where Brandon has tried to like explain to me why he wants Michigan to lose,
Right.
like why this would be bad if Michigan won. And I was like, Brandon, who the fuck are you
yeah,
talking?
right.
What is going on right
Like,
now?
you don't understand. There's this team up north.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
And people don't use the M.
Yeah. And there's a team in Columbus that could beat them. Now this is a big rivalry, Mark. And I'm like, oh, okay.
It is true that like the people who are getting the brunt of it today are Big Ev, which understandable, Brandon and Will Compton, and you're just
and I'm just floating by, man.
Yeah, you should enjoy that.
I'm fine with it.
Although these are great, Dave. I mean, one of the best rundowns ever was after the Patriots beat the Seahawks, and Dave had no voice and sounded like Don Corleone, just like sitting smoking a cigar in me and KFC's face. He's stuck now. I think Dave is just circling back to how stupid.
So Dave has had the Patriot success, and then there was 5 years where he made $400 million and now has this.
Correct.
Cool.
Life's not fair.
Yeah,
Life's not fair.
It's pretty sick.
5-year drought. It is pretty insane that, like, I think Kevin was saying this on Barstool Radio, like, just waiting all this time for the Patriots to finally, like, not have Tom Brady and not be good, and then scoops up a
Michigan
college football national title.
Do you think there's an alternate world where like West Virginia sports rule everything?
No, it's impossible. It's impossible. And there's infinite dimensions, not one.
Not one.
No.
Do you even entertain it at this point? That like, what if?
No.
What if that was me? What if like I was the guy who cheered for all the champions?
Yeah.
What?
I've had luck though with the Pens and
Steelers.
True, yeah,
Steelers are in the playoffs.
Steelers are in the playoffs. 10-win team.
Jerry is talking himself into winning this game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're going to be there. We're Sunday.
I'll be there
on the stream.
I'll be there.
Oh no, he's talking about it big time.
Low expectations are the way to live.
Yeah. Yeah, be surprised by things.
The weather's going to be awful everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, Canada has been hoarding all this cold air.
Yeah,
and they're about to just fucking dump it on us.
I'm only the only place I've seen really get reported on though is Kansas City as being super cold, but Buffalo I assume right.
Buffalo,
but that's not news because it's Buffalo and
right in Buffalo. I think it's not as much cold as it's like there's chances of like 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna suck. I was telling Nick last night, we were texting.
Yeah.
And because of this whole move, and obviously I feel like everyone's happy, but I am like nervous about like the weather and people being like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Wednesday is a high of 2.
Yeah, putting it on me. I'm just looking at the 10-day. I'm like, well, it's gonna get a little warmer because I understand.
But it's not like we moved from fucking Los Angeles.
It's true.
Nobody moved here from the beach in Southern California, right?
Listen, it's gonna suck for a couple weeks. It's like we've gotten a nice run.
You were kind of in your own head a little bit.
Oh, I'm all up in my own
like we're
head.
gonna be mad at you for.
No, I think there will be people who will be like, "Fuck, this 5-degree weather." Fuck.
I'm not prepared for it. Literally,
you have a garage?
I have a garage, but
So just never go outside.
That was my strategy: is never go outside. But I'm starting to get worried that I have a bunch of jackets. I don't really have the coat.
Yeah,
I have.
You got to get a big boy, dude. You got to invest.
Right?
I
don't have boots.
Mechanic onesie.
Yeah.
It snowed a little. Was it this past weekend? It snowed a little bit, and I'm taking the dog on the walk, and I'm wearing just like sneakers, and I'm sliding around all over.
But
the
that was okay though.
I have no boots. I have no anything.
But you're playing it right because I told everyone like, don't put on your winter coat when it's like in the 30s and 40s because when it gets to like 10, that's when you need your winter coat.
But that's what I don't even have.
Go buy one.
I need to go buy one.
Yes,
very soon.
Yeah, but you can just not go outside. Like I have a garage.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to walk Stella, but other than that,
that's my strategy.
Yeah.
Is not go outside.
I also said that the one weird wrinkle, and this might also just be coping, but I always kind of liked it when it got super cold in Chicago. You don't want it to last for more than like a week or two, but there's that like 1 week where it's like kind of everyone in it together, and you also get the like Friday, Saturday night where you pick a bar and you stay in.
You hunker down.
And that's fun.
A hunker down night.
There's like,
that's awesome.
There's nothing worse than going out with your friends and having always like, where should we go next? Where should we go next? Like, we're going to sit in this corner of this bar. We're going to get drunk for 5 hours. We're going to have fun. And then we're going to go home.
Yep.
Well, that's a great jumping off point for this. I'm moving on Friday.
Yeah, that's bad.
I know.
Oh,
terrible timing. But fuck all that. Whatever.
Damn.
We'll deal with that when it comes.
Closer to the office, though?
Closer to the office. We're very excited about the house we're moving into. But any tips on? There are a bunch of bars, a bunch of cool restaurants around, and I want to like speed run becoming the regular there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a list.
But,
I know I don't want to dox where you're living, but I'll give you a list.
Yeah,
I
but like
have a
I need
couple.
more of a strategy because I'm not a guy that like. Yeah, what's the timeline for this? How do I become? Is it every bartender? Do I hone in on one bartender? Do we think
It's
and,
one
like,
bartender.
You have
Actually, the way you really do it is you go to a bar and you ask if they have a bookie.
Oh.
And then you just usually a bartender is a bookie.
Is a bookie. Yeah.
And then you're just intertwined forever.
Yeah. Everywhere I bounce or I never live anywhere more than like a year. so I've never cared enough to like plant roots with like the local bars and restaurants and all that. And this place, I want to be. I don't necessarily want the free shit. I just like I desire the you walk into the bar and they're like,
Yeah.
be the usual.
I got a
All that
bar.
sort of shit.
I got a bar near you that the owner is stooly, but not like pressing.
Okay.
Stooly, like more like I love what you guys do.
Okay.
That might be the,
All right.
right away because he just
That'd
be
be
like,
awesome. Yeah.
he'd be like, it's cool that I, like if you get into that relationship where the guy's like, yeah, I got a couple guys who work at Barstool, I take care of them.
Yeah.
That kind of situation.
All right. That'd be awesome.
It's very hard to become a regular without becoming an alcoholic, though.
That's true. You got to put in
You
hours.
have to
That's
tread
true.
lightly.
You got to put in the hours no one wants to put in.
Yeah,
too.
that's
like
true.
the Tuesday afternoon
That's
hours.
true. Fuck. That is true. I want to go once every 6 weeks and have them.
I think if you go
Small
treat me
price
like a
to pay.
regular.
the one thing you could do though too, if you don't want to put in the hours, I think if you put in the exact same hours. So if you go Friday at
yeah.
like 3:00 every week,
Yeah.
then you get
figure out when your
the
shifts are, and I'm
recognition.
showing
Same
up.
staff.
Yeah,
Same.
the
stuff.
recognition.
There
Oh,
we
Mark's
go.
coming in. That's when he comes in.
Yeah.
And then if you don't come in one day, they're like, did that guy just die? We'll never know.
Yeah. All right.
You should ask your old producer Kyle.
I know. Yeah, he's great at that.
Yeah,
You're right about that. I should.
yeah.
I should. I might call him.
yeah.
Have him make a trip to Chicago. Teach me how to
There's
be a barfly.
There's one other thing with the cold weather that I like that's kind of a sicko move, but there's top feeling is being at a bar, getting really drunk, and then having the cold air blast your face.
Nice,
as you walk
nice
out.
little fun. Yeah.
And it like kind of sobers you up a little.
But it also brings you and the boys together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, fuck.
Hunker
You're like
down.
waddling to the
Yeah.
next destination. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna.
I'm
suck
ready
for a
for
little
it.
bit. It's gonna suck for a little bit. It just sucks.
Prime.
Should we add something to the wheel where we have to do something
Oh, I
outside
like
when it's
that.
like 2 degrees?
Shorts
Yeah.
month.
Jorts?
Shorts.
Shorts?
Shorts.
Can't wear
Kyle
pants.
already ruined that. He just wore shorts in and looked cool.
Yeah.
Dick was flopping around.
Brandon has finished
Oh,
the rundown.
Limping.
he literally got fucked.
His asshole.
No, he got fucked.
He's slowly walking back.
Oh.
Oh, he has one more point. Oh, he's
Say-
talking to Big
he's
Rod.
like, Corey, and one other thing that I meant to say to Dave.
Yeah.
He's kind of being like Fleming right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Talk to anybody that'll hear it.
Yeah. He's got
I
some
like his
fun.
pants today. He's got him hiked up.
He does
There you
have
go.
them up.
There he is in the reflection.
Yeah, he's
Whoa.
wearing capris.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Shut the F up!
F
What
up.
position was his body in to start that?
His legs were pretty widespread.
What is? Oh shit!
Shut the.
Oh, he's
F
probably having like a cramp in his leg, and he's trying to get it out.
Let's see it again.
Shut the F up.
Yeah, of course. We need anything to make you feel better right now.
Hey,
How was it? Was he gentle? Was he?
we just talked Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
It looked like there was a moment where you were looking at your phone. Were you looking at old tweets?
yeah,
Yeah, that's we pegged that.
yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah, you were like you got. If I had to guess, you got talked down to. You kind of were like exasperated. What do you want me to say? Then you got a little fight in you.
Yeah.
Then you went to the phone.
No.
Then Dave had a good answer for that. Dave is one of the best arguers ever. And then he flipped it back.
Yeah. No, I had fight the whole time.
Okay.
It's my friend Big Ev is down. He's struggling with it.
He's really down.
Yeah, he's down. I've been in the mud enough to know that when you're in the mud, you just gotta try. Just gotta try. Doesn't
That's
always work.
so sad.
Yeah,
man.
I feel
that
you,
was
bro.
the worst
gotta give it a
motivation
shot.
I've ever
Just gotta
heard.
give it a shot. It's not gonna work. You're gonna lose, but fuck.
Keep shooting.
Wait, can we get some inspirational music for this behind this? And Brandon, can you really just bring us down? Just some words of wisdom.
Yeah. Guys, life isn't always easy. Sometimes you find yourself in the mud. And you find yourself up against an opponent that's richer than you, more famous than you. And you get in the mud, and it's a real test of who you are as a man. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to go quietly. You can fight back. It's not going to work, but you got to try. You got to throw mud. you got to at least make them know you were there. You're going to end up losing. You're going to be a failure. You're going to embarrass your family. But folks, try.
Yes!
Really good.
Yeah. That was good.
That rocked.
That was beautiful. Beautiful.
TJ, can you bring the music back up?
Oh.
I want to tell you guys a story about a friend of mine. He kept trying, and he kept failing. Time and time again, he would try to push through. He'd try to fight. He knew he was wrong. He's not very smart. And he would tell people, well, you at least got to try. And I'm here to tell you, no, you don't. Just give up. Trying's overrated, especially when you fail as much as Brandon T. Walker.
T. Brandon.
Yeah.
All right.
That amped me up. That amped me the fuck up.
You want to go back? you want to have an inspirational battle rap?
That would be fun. Actually.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, a motivate off.
You're just trying to motivate people. I'm like, just kill yourself. It's over.
End it all.
What's the point of trying when all you do is fail?
So what? You're fat and ugly and make less.
Yeah.
You're still gonna lose.
Yeah. Your team will never win.
What are we doing?
It's not about who you make less than, Brandon. It's about who you make more than.
Yeah.
Focus on the positive.
That is the hard part about this, Brandon, because Ohio State will win another national title.
Yeah.
Guys like us, we're never going to win a national title.
Well, I guess you missed a little 2 weeks called Omaha in 2021.
Oh.
When me and TJ went out.
Yeah, okay.
And we won the national championship.
But even then,
Wisconsin
man,
is the number one hockey school, I think, right now.
Women's hockey.
Yeah.
Women's hockey, but we had a dynasty in that.
Don't do that.
Men's hockey
Men's
this
hockey
year
is
were
good,
really
yeah.
good.
it's even that.
What happened the year after?
I don't know. I know we got ours.
That sucks.
I know we got ours.
It just erased it.
We got ours. So that's all that matters.
Completely erased it.
Yeah, maybe you should find someone to punch, like Donnie said. Think about the people that make less than you. And as Dave is punching down, hitting you, turn and punch down and hit someone else instead of trying to punch back at Dave.
But I'm not that guy. I'm a
That's
classy guy.
That's what Brandon does every single morning when he walks into the tech room.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Line up.
You should give up being a sports fan, man. Be the movie guy.
Also a great idea.
Oh.
Iron Claw was good, huh?
God, that
See?
Is there any sport?
No taking that.
Is there any sport out there where like you know what's going to happen beforehand, like it's scripted that you could?
Oh,
That's
great
a good
point.
point. Yeah.
So that way you're not surprised by
like Dan,
Right.
Right, you
Dan,
can't be disappointed because it's
Dan,
scripted.
it's scripted.
Yeah.
Dan, you're my brother. You know I never
We're
would.
brothers. We're brothers.
You know I never would.
We're brothers.
But there are seconds where I want to hit you.
I know.
Right.
Right now it's one of them.
Okay.
Last night it's been the last two Mondays because we watched college football. We've had Raw on while we're watching college football. In the back row, me, PFT, and Jerry have just been lobbing like ridiculous wrestling questions at Brandon, just frustrating him. And last night, Brandon just turned around. He's like, "You were a wrestling fan." I was like, "Yeah, you're right."
You love this shit.
Yeah, I was like, "You're right. You got me." Just calling out everyone wrong names.
You're asking me who it is. It's Booker T.
Yeah, it's
been famous for 30 years.
Who has to Booker T?
Raw's
Jerry-
coming to Chicago.
What?
Raw's going to be in
Yeah.
Chicago in a
When?
couple weeks.
Right
March
before
25th.
Right before Mania.
Oh, let's go.
So let's do it.
Let's go to it.
Milwaukee Friday, Chicago Monday.
Ooh.
Oh, is it
Yes.
Milwaukee Friday then Chicago Monday or is
Yes.
it flip? Okay.
Milwaukee Friday.
I might do both.
So Raw Friday,
Down.
SmackDown Monday.
See, you you know.
I think it was when we were asking him what was the bigger franchise, WWE or Raw.
Oh, that's a good question.
That's when he got frustrated.
During a moment where both logos were on the screen.
We're like, well, one has to be better. I'd like to go with you.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's try to get like front row seats.
Yeah. You can pull that off, huh?
AEW, I could. Well, you could too in AEW.
Oh, AEW I could. Yeah, no problem.
Maybe WWE.
You
I don't
come
know
on.
if I know anyone
You can pull that off. I could pull that off.
formerly on the board.
But WWE treats you even people like me, like they for Mania they put me in the third row.
Oh, okay. So then
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah.
Would you think we could get in the ring?
The morning of, but not like 5 hours before.
Listen,
No, I was
Brandon
saying
has a
during
time
the
and place
show.
where he could talk about wrestling. It's not this format.
That's true.
Rough and Rowdy should have like a halftime where we have a wrestling match.
That'd be cool.
Employee wrestling match that like you train months for.
When I first started wrestling and it was building, and it did build and build and build, and its last 7 videos were all over 100,000. Then it got shut down. I looked into contracting a ring and was going to put on a show.
Whoa, that'd be
I would love to do a backyard wrestling match here. I don't know if backyard wrestling guys would want to do this type of setting though.
Yeah.
because they really like the
One of our
backyard.
biggest fans is a deathmatch wrestling guy.
So then let's see if we can set it up.
Or we can get Oren Veed in here.
If we, I would pay for a ring.
that'd be amazing.
That
to
would be
watch a
What
wrestling.
what moves are you confident you could pull off, Brandon?
I could break a light tube over Big Cat's head.
Okay.
Okay.
in.
Classic move.
Yeah.
It's just a,
Brandon, do you
It's a
think like with
standard wrestling
wrestling you
move.
flew too close to the sun? It was just too many views?
No,
True. No, if you get too many
Let's not
views,
do
it's bad.
let's not do this. It just makes me mad all over again.
Anus has been around for 4 years. Never broke 100,000 views.
Nope.
A lot of shows like that.
Really had to be Michigan. They had to fucking do it the way they.
I kind of like Yak-yard wrestling.
Yak-yard
wrestling.
Yo.
Oh shit.
If we could get it and then we put on a couple matches ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do a lot of moves, Titus. I mean, there's a lot of low stress moves you can do in wrestling.
A Yak-yard wrestling.
some examples.
episode.
That's what
Like I could do a Stone Cold Stunner to you. That doesn't hurt me at all.
I mean, think these wrestlers have destroyed bodies and they're still doing it till they're 50.
Yeah.
I would love to learn how to 619.
I would love to watch you.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
TJ, could we do this as one of our special episodes?
I will put the word in.
dude, us all putting on a wrestling show.
We'd all have. our own
yeah, we'd
wrestler.
have the
Fucking
regular
awesome.
backyard wrestlers, but like we'd be like their match, our match, their
Yeah.
match, our match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would put on a wrestling show.
Or just
Yeah.
like a Yak Royal Rumble
Ready?
Oh,
for
Wait.
our match.
You deserve this, man.
a Yak Royal Rumble.
Yes.
Are you going to be like the Vince McMahon?
Who's writing this?
Tell me this. Tell
Well,
me,
I think
who
we'd have
gets
to
the
do
right
the
to-
we'd have to
yeah,
privately do
do
the
the
wheel to
wheel.
decide who
Damn.
wins.
Yeah.
Stan.
Yeah.
if this hit a certain benchmark, if this show were a success, if it, somehow we determined this show would hit a certain benchmark, would you stand behind me to bring wrestling back?
I've always stood
Or-
behind you to bring
But it's never worked.
We do a Money in the Bank ladder match where
Oh.
the contract to wrestling is at the top of the
God
ladder.
Yes, TJ!
That's awesome, TJ.
It's just an idea. It's just an idea.
Yes.
Don't yell at me on my birthday, Brandon.
Yes.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Birthday.
You know that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Great
Brandon.
idea.
great
That's a
idea.
really good idea.
Holy,
That's
a
what it is.
lifetime contract to wrestling.
Me
You
and Donnie
own the
and
rights
Kyle
to
did a
wrestling.
wrestling school in Buffalo.
Whoever
Yes.
wins owns the rights to wrestling. You can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, it's like
You don't have to be the host of the show, but you have the full creative control of what the show.
It's
could
like
be.
the custody for Dominic Mysterio.
Uh huh.
In
Mincy.
All the
2005
I-
SummerSlam.
It's just a briefcase with all the IP.
Yes. It just says wrestling on it.
Yeah.
I'd sell it.
Would you?
I'd sell the IP. Highest
Bring
bidder.
back Nikki the Good.
I would wait outside of the Mostly Sports studio with the suitcase waiting to cash it. Just have to get up and I start record wrestling.
Nicky the Good should be working here now. That guy's
I agree.
talented as fuck.
I agree.
Agreed. Nick, when we did that wrestling show in Buffalo, what was your name again?
Purple Nick.
Purple Nick.
Yeah.
Sick wrestling name.
Thank
And-
you. guys.
Wait, didn't you?
and-
Were you not another color?
No.
At one
he's-
point?
he's always
Think
purple.
somebody else.
I think I might have been another color at another point. Was I orange Nick at one point?
I don't remember, but okay, sorry, go ahead.
KB's wrestling name was Gender Reveal.
Yeah. he would have like it's a boy and it's a girl and yeah. What did he say? I'm gonna turn.
Oh yeah, he goes. I'm gonna turn.
Oh, that was Ukraine.
Yes, Ukraine.
Your boys
Your
nipples
blue,
pink and your
your pink nipples blue and your blue balls pink.
I'm gonna turn your balls blue and your nipples pink. I'm the
forget.
gender reveal.
Yeah, I was purple Nick.
Oh hell yes.
I forget what
I was just plus size Cruella DeVille because it was the only costume I could find.
it was tough to get a costume out of season. Yeah,
Yeah.
Purple Nick.
Yak-yard.
purple Nick is a real heel.
I feel like you were another color at some point.
I
It
probably
just
was,
Purple
man. I
Nick.
run back the same things just with
Was he
slight
ever blue
tweaks.
Nick, orange Nick,
I think it might have been orange Nick.
Maybe
white Nick?
Green Nick.
It's like,
Gray Nick.
what was I?
Maybe Dungeons and Dragons.
redneck.
We're doing it. Tim Woods is coming on Thursday. Nick's going to be back.
My costume doesn't really fit.
I'm just a fireman.
I'm George Washington. Fuck yeah.
That's going to be great. All right, so yeah, Yak-yard wrestling.
I love that idea.
And if we
I just want to
can't-
see Brandon happy again, man.
Yeah, and if it doesn't make sense cost-wise to do it on the basketball court, we could easily just do it in someone's backyard who has it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it would make sense to do it right there.
I'm just saying, I have no idea how much a wrestling ring costs.
Rental, right?
Yeah.
We had a full one for the.
We could probably just borrow one.
Yeah, probably.
There's probably guys that would just let us have one.
We could even make this ticketed and have people sit upstairs and little money.
Imagine someone jumps from upstairs.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, that's obviously.
Shay.
I don't know. We'd have to sign some waivers, I think.
I think I'd get
could just be us
severely
doing it.
injured somehow.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. Yak-yard wrestling. IP match. The first ever IP match.
We do have like a side yard.
Yeah, we do, which we're gonna have. We're gonna spruce it up in the spring.
We should spin the wheel to see who wins the match, obviously privately, but then also spin the wheel to see who's the one that takes the bump where you're halfway up the ladder.
Yeah,
And the ladder gets pushed. You have to be the person
Favorite.
the tease.
Yeah. Someone goes
We
stumbling
gotta.
down.
I guess we could have multiples, but
Oh yeah, we'll do
that's
that
gonna-
like
but
75 times.
That seems
Well, there's always now
seems
in
better
ladder
in your
matches-
head than like when the time comes that we have to climb.
In
up a
multi-man
10-foot.
ladder matches now, there's always the big spot where there'll be 6 guys on 3 ladders, and they all fall at the same time. So we would all need to be in this together.
Can we get one pro wrestler in there just to
Yeah.
really?
We do Hell in the Cell.
Guys already
We-
DMing me right now.
Some guys?
Yeah, or in V. The huge. He's part of the family, and he's a huge Yak fan.
All right,
And
yeah,
he's
yeah.
a
Get him in the mix. The
Independent
match
wrestler.
starts, and you just punch him, and he's knocked out in the corner of the ring the entire time.
Yeah.
He just lays there.
He's the
Gasoline
Wizard
Dead.
King.
That's a great name.
Yeah,
That's
Wizard
sick.
King.
the Wizard King.
I like that.
Yeah. But
yeah,
he,
we should do this when it's like cold.
he does death matches, which is like stapling your head and hitting each other with chairs and ladders and light tubes and all that stuff.
I would do it.
That's fun, man. That's just
You would do
old-fashioned
that.
fun.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
probably
mouse.
would.
Oh, into a better mouse.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
Yep. I want to mousetrap your nipples, Brandon.
You've always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Mouse traps. You get some singlets.
Yeah. We've worn singlets on the show before.
I think you have.
I have. KB has, obviously.
I don't know if KB has.
Almost certainly, right?
On the show? I don't
I
think
think
so.
it's just you.
No, I wore his singlet eventually.
Yeah.
So it had to be in the building for some reason.
How quickly would KB try to really wrestle us?
Oh, yeah. When's that wrestling mat coming in?
I don't know. I told Paige to buy it.
We're just going to fill this court up with everything.
Yeah.
Isn't it basketball?
Yeah, duh. KB having a wrestling match is a must. We should play a game of Duck Duck Goose for like a lot of money.
That'd be really
That would be awesome.
musical
Yeah.
chairs for $50,000.
We should play
Red
musical
Rover.
chairs.
We have like
Musical
kids
chairs is
Squid
so much
Games.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Duck Duck Goose for 10.
Red
grand.
light, green light.
It's going to be so cold, but having this office, like, it's not
We
as
work at
big
recess.
of a problem.
Yeah. It's like you can't just come play some hoops, run around. Max and I were lifting earlier. We're getting back in the gym.
Yeah, me and Nick were too.
Mm-hmm.
Back
Squats?
in the gym. Yeah, I was doing some squats.
Squats, yeah.
Yak.
Squats are so hard.
Yeah, I
And then the
couldn't
others
walk
were-
all last week because I did too many squats. Feed the wolf, though.
I cleaned him. He jerked me.
Yeah, clean
Oh,
and jerk.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
We should maybe just all start doing some steroids for a little bit.
I'm down.
I don't need to be convinced of that.
It would be
I
kind of cool if we
gladly-
just all
Yeah.
like maybe
You
it's
could
just
tell
like
me where to get them.
maybe it's just a cycle every winter. We
Yeah.
just all get jacked
Yeah.
up in the
I'm
winter
so down.
I mean, I got the drug gene.
and just aggression
Yeah.
everywhere.
You know your body takes well to them.
Yeah. I'd like to just get in there, get in the lab, see what happens.
You do the safe stuff too, like some TRT or something.
Ah, come on.
Creatine?
Creatine just makes you bloated.
Oh.
So I've been taking creatine.
When you're on roids, do you have like
Didn't know it.
withdrawals when you stop doing roids?
I assume so. Yeah.
You have to like wean off.
Yeah,
right?
but you're never going to stop doing roids once
Right.
you do
Yeah,
roids,
no.
Yeah.
hopefully.
I think if
would
you get prescribed TRT, you basically that's for life.
Okay.
Because it stops your
Yeah,
body's
natural.
like natural ability to make testosterone.
Right.
Trent is the scary one because of Trent cough. Have you heard about this?
No.
There's a symptom of if you take too much Trent, which is one of the major steroids, that your body tries to reject it by coughing it out of you, but you take it with a needle, so you can't cough that out. So there'll be guys in gym bathrooms that are just having like violent coughing fits for like 15 minutes randomly when they use Trent. Their body's trying to cough shit out of their bloodstream, basically.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's like it's unknown when it's going to happen, how often it's going to happen. It's just sometimes you just feel like you're going to cough, and then you just cough and like die for 15 minutes.
But they probably looked really jacked.
Oh yeah, it probably gets all your blood pumping hard.
Like if you cough but you have big muscles, it's like a manly cough.
Worth it, yeah.
It's so worth it.
Dude, look at that dude coughing.
Yeah. Never seen someone cough in such a tough way.
Yeah.
I never thought that having small balls if you take steroids was that much of a deterrent.
No.
Like, do you want big balls? Like that's what I don't.
No, the big head was way more of a deterrent.
Yeah.
Having your head just be enlarged.
It never computed though, and like don't
Wait.
do steroids or else your balls will shrink. And I didn't know that was a thing. We wanted massive balls.
I could use a little balls.
Yeah, I'd take little
As long
balls.
as your cock still works.
As long as it still works.
Yeah.
Take tiny little
What's
balls.
it do to your head? Makes your head.
It makes your jaw bigger.
Seeing Barry Bonds?
Yeah, look at a
Oh,
picture
yeah,
of Barry
yeah.
Bonds.
No,
I thought you meant
we're talking about
penis
like
head.
guys who did
Oh,
steroids
no.
though. So
Yeah.
he
Well,
would,
his was
he
his
wouldn't.
age, yeah.
Yeah, he just
magically happened, yeah.
he just
He just got fatter.
started taking care of his body a little bit more.
He just never got rid of a headache, and it just swelled.
Oh my
I
god.
think by the end he was wearing like an 8.5.
Yeah, damn. Barry Bonds got a big fucking head. It was always funny when dudes did steroids like back in the heyday of MLB, and they were just like, "Yeah, I just got a new workout regimen."
New trainer.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
started
that's
working
Andro.
out. Yeah,
It's nothing.
started working out.
Meanwhile, Mark McGuire's busting out of his shirt.
Yeah, and literally had steroids in his locker room. That's
Yeah.
how it all started. They're like, "Hey, what's that?"
God, that was the good old days.
Wasn't that creatine, or did he just
That
say
was
that was
Andro.
creatine?
Andro.
Good old days, man.
It's Andro.
Listen,
So good.
I don't like
so
that they stole
good.
all the records, but baseball was objectively better when they were all Jews.
So good.
Awesome. Just mammoth home run.
Sammy Sosa just hitting balls down the street.
Just mammoth. Sammy Sosa going steroids and corked bat.
Yeah.
That bat had to feel like a feather.
Oh man, yeah. The when we were in the height of that, it's just like those bats were just little twigs for those guys.
Yeah, if you're steroided up, just cheat every which way.
Right.
If
Cork
there was
bat,
a
everything.
steroid baseball league and a regular baseball league, which one are you watching?
Steroids.
All day.
Steroid league.
Nobody's watching regular.
No one. Bunch of skinny guys slapping opposite field singles.
Oh, now they're going to live
Woohoo.
longer. Yay.
Yeah.
The pitchers were taking steroids too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
All of them. All of them.
Everybody was.
Yeah.
It was-
Roger Clemens was throwing bats at people.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
His wife was more jacked than any
Oh, that's
man.
Oh,
That whole family.
Wait, he had a jacked wife?
Yeah, dude. They all did steroids.
Yeah.
She did like a photo shoot. She was fucking ripped.
Yeah, she was a tank.
That's a beautiful story.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, they did it as a family.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bonding experience.
doing
A very
family
bonding
roids and
experience.
then a family.
Yeah,
photo
look at
shoot.
this.
Crazy.
It's like,
Jacked
that's,
wife?
just,
I thought it was.
that's just a picture of steroids.
Fuck yeah, man.
Was it Peyton Manning's wife got the steroids sent to her?
Oh,
Was it
yeah.
her?
Yep.
No big deal. The Mannings really do run the world because like all of their bad stories just don't. They never stick.
Yeah.
Well, they just like, they're on air and then they're goofy and you're just like, ah.
Yeah.
Ah, come on.
Like Peyton Manning, didn't he like sexual assault a trainer at Tennessee?
I don't think there was much. I don't know.
He put his balls on her face, right?
She was
Did he-
checking for varicose
These
veins.
guys being dudes.
Yeah.
But
did-
no, that's my point. Is the Mannings just like it's whatever? Was that not the story?
I don't think it was balls on the face. I just thought it was like
Showed
she-
his balls?
No, I thought she saw his ass getting out of the shower or something. Maybe I have a wrong story.
I don't know.
Maybe I have a wrong.
Balls on the face
did he
is called
fart
a
on something?
Roman helmet, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Trojan
Yes.
helmet where you
Might have
dangle it.
farted
Yeah.
on some-
Yeah.
TJ, look it up.
I think Peyton Manning, or was that Antonio Brown farts on people? There were videos of that.
Mm-hmm.
Are the Harbaughs more influential as a football family than the Mannings now?
No.
No,
No.
not with the Manning cast.
I don't know. What if John wins the Super Bowl this
So does it go Kelsey, Harbaugh's Manning?
year? What a headline!
That's a really good headline.
That's a great, and it's from
The only
dead
thing-
seriousness.
The only thing I object to is the word odd. I don't think
It's also-
it's not odd at all.
No, it's not
this,
odd.
this checks out.
It's not fair to
Wanna
Cooper. There
fart?
is a third brother who probably likes putting his ass in faces too.
Yeah.
Farting on people's fine.
Yeah, Eli was a big fart guy.
when
I
you-
farted by my face.
Oh,
I
see,
mean,
here it
that's
is. In
just-
1996,
that's objectively funny.
19-year-old
but
Peyton Manning apparently
balls on
forcefully
someone's
maneuvered his naked testicles and rectum directly onto then team trainer 27-year-old.
Okay. Well, no, I didn't know that.
His defense, that's what, but my point
His defense of
Manning-
teabagging this woman.
was that he was actually mooning another player that
Okay.
was walking by, and if his balls plopped onto a woman's head, and it was a total accident.
Your Honor, I did not mean to teabag that woman.
I had
I meant to
only
move-
Her
Moon that
face
man.
just happened to be there.
I only remember the mooning part.
Yeah, see, this is my point. The Mannings are like,
Wait a minute. Can we reenact this? Because where would she be for a mooning to moon a friend?
yeah.
Brand, who wants to be trainer?
All right, so let's
I'll be the
He
trainer.
was.
You're the trainer.
I could be the friend.
And then the friend walks by. So
What am I doing?
You're getting, you're getting your balls on your
You're
face.
working on his leg.
Wait, so walk
I
by
think.
this way with me. So I'm like here, and I see you walking. You're on the floor.
Oh, it's, you would want to be in the front. Oh yeah, I could see it.
Yeah, that kind of works.
Yeah. Wait. One more.
So we think he was cleared?
Hey man, what's going on?
good, dude. Nice.
Wait, no, but the rectum was in her face too.
Okay, wait.
I think it was more like this. All right, watch. I think it was more like this. No, sit up. I'll be the trainer. I think the trainer was on the floor like this, just doing trainer stuff.
And then you think
And-
Move, can you move?
And then he, and then,
wait. Let's get the camera. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's get the correct angle.
it was like trainer.
Okay,
This is
so
what we do.
you walk by.
Yeah.
Hey man, look at this.
Yeah, and then that's on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. Guys being dudes.
That's my boss.
What trainer stuff was she
She
doing?
was doing trainer. Yeah, guys can't have any fun anymore.
Wait, I think we did exonerate him.
Yeah, I think so too. It's a Shane Gillis tweet. Guys can't have any fun anymore. But the point is, the Mannings are like the greatest PR firm of all time.
I didn't even know that happened.
Right.
Yeah, zero clue.
That's just the Mannings. And there were steroids sent to Peyton Manning's wife, and it was just like, we believe him.
He's got a big ass head.
Oh yeah.
Gigantic.
Manning's got a
Huge head.
Yeah.
And they are good guys, so it's like, I don't know.
They're
I can hold it
goofy.
against them. I like Eli. Eli's my favorite Manning.
I'm a Peyton guy.
Really?
Yeah. I don't
What-
dislike Eli. I like,
What is what's Arch doing? What's the long-term
He's
plan
just
for
gonna
that
wait
guy?
his
Is
turn
he
to
not that
Texas, I
good?
think.
Is he?
I don't think he's that good.
I'm just getting
Yeah.
paid
What do you mean
millions
wait
of dollars and
your turn at Texas? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know why
Not
anybody
play?
would take their turn ever, but
Forever?
Oh. This is the
Yeah,
greatest mind.
Jerry's dealing golf clubs now.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
yeah, I got that
Oh,
email.
Jerry sent the
I got a
funniest
club for him.
email. Oh, here we go. So this is what's happening tonight.
There's a gallon of milk on there.
It's a hockey skills challenge, and he's gonna do a gallon challenge while doing the hockey skills. Because I basically told Lucas, Lucas, what should we do? And I was like, I don't know how you want to get there, but Jerry's got to puke as the follow up to last week.
I had a guest come in yesterday, and you would have thought the golf simulator was a Sistine Chapel. Or he
Really?
He's like,
Who was
Can
it?
I see? It was Kevin Sweeney from Sports Illustrated, college basketball guy. And I was like, do you want us to get a tour of the place? He's like, I just want to see where Jerry did his
Jerry
thing. Yeah.
Immortalized.
I was like, there you go, right there.
You could probably sell
This is
tickets.
awesome.
We were telling Jerry that he should just. I think they took the mat because they changed out the mat. He should just sell cards with a piece of the mat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And turf cards.
Sell the shorts. You could make a shitload of money off that. But yeah, this is going to be a good. And Jerry, I don't think has ever rollerbladed.
Oh, God.
He's going to be in full pads.
He's gonna tear his ACL.
I also gave my credit card to Ryan, one of his producers, and he went and got full goalie pads. So it's going to be great.
Oh, I'm pumped.
Mm.
Look at him. This little bulldog.
Yeah, his email was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. So his email, he sent an email. He's like, we got new golf clubs. Anyone wants one? And then at the end, he said, do not email me back. I do not check email.
Yeah.
And left his phone number as he emailed everyone. It's a great threat. TJ, you want to spin our wheel? It's been a great yak.
I don't want to dox Jerry, but his full name makes me crack up every
Oh,
time
it's
I see
Gerard.
it.
Gerard.
Yeah.
No, I say it every now and then. He doesn't like it.
Gerard.
You know his middle name, right?
No.
Guy.
No.
Yes.
Gerard guy?
He's Triple G.
G guy.
Gerard Guy Gilfone.
Gerard guy.
Triple G. Yeah, no, it's great.
That's a crazy name.
It's incredible. It's just so perfect that that's his name.
Gerard guy Gilfone.
He's just a guy.
He's the only Gerard I know on this planet, I think.
Yeah, they don't really make Gerards.
Not here.
No.
Can't think of any.
The Talladega Nights guy, the foreign one, was he a Gerard?
No.
Oh, that was his last name, right?
Jean-Jacques Girard.
Yeah.
Gerard Butler.
There was an
Remy
actor named
Gerard.
Gerard
I'll
Butler.
tell Jerry. I'm gonna tell Jerry to come in here to give a little preview.
There was an actor named Gerard Depardieu, and he was in he was in My Father the Hero.
I'm just going to call him Gerard.
Name?
Gerard dog.
Brandon?
David Gerard.
I don't know. Oh,
Is this one of Steven's
like
most
Harvey
famous
Weinstein.
people?
No, it looks like Chris
Look like
Farley.
that. That's right.
Maybe.
Potato.
What's he been? in?
Potato.
He was in My Father the Hero, which had a blonde girl that
He was
I
in
liked.
Hey,
Ruby and
come into the
Quentin,
yak real
wasn't he?
quick.
Huh?
Wasn't he in Ruby and Quentin?
He was in Ruby and Quentin.
That's a guy who's so ugly he's attractive. You kind of can't look away.
He was decent looking back in the day.
You can't look away from that face.
Yeah, you're
He
right.
got uglier.
It's like so horrific.
So do you
You're
think
like,
if somebody's like middling ugly, what they should do is try to disfigure themselves?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, can you go back to that picture? He's like on Action Bronson levels right there. Just got to tat him up a little bit.
Yeah,
He
he
can
could-
smoke cigs.
Action Bronson's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he looks good now.
I might have to look up My Father the Hero.
He's a
because that was-
tank.
He's a tank.
He does like crazy workouts all day.
Yeah.
Very unorthodox. He like swings
Jerry,
clubs.
come sit down. I wanted to preview.
Yeah, I've
Jerry
seen him
After
swinging
Dark
those
now
clubs.
that you've
Triple G.
announced it.
Good.
Take your time. So, what are you?
Hey, Jerry.
What are you doing tonight? Let the people know.
I don't fully know. I know it's a hockey skills challenge.
Yeah.
And then there is a certain time we have to full pads hockey skills challenge on rollerblades. I never rollerbladed before.
I think you should practice.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you ice skated?
I did one time in Bryant Park, and it didn't go good.
Okay.
In New York, years ago though.
Okay.
I was like 18 or 19,
Okay.
but it was tough. And then you got to hit a certain amount of, you got to hit a certain time. But I think if you, let's say the time is 1:30, right? Let's say if you go past 1:45, every time is going to be a glass of milk. I think we're going to do something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
The gallon challenge.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know,
How does it end? What's the
I got to score a goal.
okay.
So there's like a course. I'll be on rollerblades. I'll have to roller skate and then do the course and then check the mannequin
Yeah.
and without falling, and then get the tennis ball, shoot it in on the goalie. Ryan's the goalie.
Okay.
Full pads.
Oh.
So I mean, I think it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be a long one though.
But because you're gonna break your knee in half.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
No, the screen
injury.
doesn't
What
matter.
happens if like an ACL or an ankle?
Hockey.
You're asking Big Cat?
Sorry, well, I mean,
There's got to
hockey,
be.
go to
hockey
the
guys
hospital.
famously do not come out from
No,
injury.
hockey guys are tough.
They play with broken legs.
Yeah, but there's got to be some sort of workman's comp or something.
Well, I think
package.
the way you're explaining it, I think there might be a point in
We have
time where
insurance.
you might have to go on shoes instead of rollerblades if it's getting that bad.
I do want to tape my ankles though,
Yeah.
because when I put the rollerblades
Have
on,
Chief tape you up.
Oh yeah, he's.
Have you had the rollerblades on at all?
I only can get 1 foot in on one of
What?
them.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
They-
Are they two different sizes?
No, they're same size, but
Are they the right size?
they're a bit too big. I told Lucas get an 8.5, and they're just a bit big, so they're flimsy on the inside. You know what I mean?
It's not good, yeah.
You got to tape.
So I
you gotta
wanna
tape up,
Double sock.
tape up your ankle, tape up the rollerblade to your leg.
Yeah, true. Tape. I need. Well, I'm
Just
not.
tape it all.
I might just duct tape the whole entire thing. Just the whole thing duct tape.
How are you feeling physically after the golf?
I'm not 100%. We were supposed to do a marathon, and I made a business decision yesterday or 2 days ago, and I text Lucas. I'm like, hey, dude, I want to do the marathon, but I'm not 100%. You know, my hands still hurt. My legs are a little sore still. So that'll be maybe in like a week or two. Well, no, we have Super Bowl, right? I don't know. But maybe next week. I don't know. I haven't decided.
Yeah, are you doing something at the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to get somebody to come on like an athlete or something like that.
Like
Yeah.
maybe a Watt brother?
Well, the injury might hurt that.
Yeah.
You know, the injury might hurt that. And I don't want to get him more hurt.
I was actually talking to Lucas. I think the Super Bowl could also be a time when you do the 20,000 pound challenge, and then a Watt brother to push you to the end.
Yeah.
Well, what if TJ's playing in the Super Bowl though?
True. Exactly.
You didn't even think about that, which makes me nervous.
No, I didn't think about that. I didn't
Sounds
think
like
about
your head's
that.
not in the game.
No, head's there for Steelers, but not. I mean, they have a big game that's gonna be tough, but I think they could keep it close.
You think they're gonna win?
I think they can keep it really close against Buffalo. I think the line is disrespectful. I think the Steelers have played hard all year. You know, Josh Allen, I mean, he turns the ball over a lot. He's great, but I don't know. I mean, we're going to have to be enemies Sunday.
Yeah. You and I are enemies Sunday.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Nick will be there, though.
Hell yeah.
Back you up.
How's B doing?
B, he's not doing well.
No?
No,
I'm
he's
fine.
down today.
Yeah, I mean, look, he hasn't said a word.
Jerry, I'm sitting right here. You could have asked me.
B is
I know,
bad.
I'm just...
He's being respectful.
Well, why? That's,
If you don't want to talk, he didn't want to talk to you.
He was just asking how B's doing.
Yeah.
oh,
No.
Jerry, I'm good. Thank you.
Well, last night, I know you went through a lot.
Yeah, thank you, Jerry. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Good.
Did you bet on Michigan at all?
He did last night.
I won so much money.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Oh yeah.
There was a moment in time when it was the only thing that would have been
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst for Brandon is if Michigan had won by 3.
I hit them the line. I made it 10.5. I hit the quorum 2 TDs along with something else.
That's great.
It was, it was-
All right.
All the fixins.
yeah.
Did you win back almost everything you've lost in the last month?
Not everything, but about half of it.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
How's KB? Is he okay?
He's sick.
COVID.
Probably.
Why do you go right there?
Everybody's getting COVID again.
What?
Yep.
Is that for real?
Yep.
Are people testing?
People are testing.
People are testing?
I won't ever test again.
I'll never test.
Not again. 4 is enough. I'm done. Never again.
Never get the vaccine, never test.
No.
4 COVIDs or 4 tests?
4 COVIDs and 4 tests.
I think I'm at 2
Oh, you're
COVIDs.
4 for 4.
I'm at
I might be at 3.
I'm at 3 COVIDs.
3 COVIDs?
Yeah.
Did you even make those public?
One was very poor because I had to be in a hotel room for a whole. That was like at the height of it.
Really? I don't
Right
think
after the Super Bowl.
I don't know if I was at Barstool there
Yeah.
at the time.
That we had a gambling house in Philadelphia. That
Yeah, I wasn't
just-
there.
We just passed COVID around.
Oh, that thing
It
was
was
COVID.
just every time we'd go down there for a weekend, someone would come back with COVID.
I got it the Final Four.
Yeah. Remember when we would test at the office, but they wouldn't actually tell us who had it?
Yeah. That was
a
crazy.
wild policy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then
We
you
were
were
just
pulled
getting-
up to the office if you were in contact with that person.
Yeah, they would just send out an email Monday and Thursday. They'd be like, 55 tests, 4 new cases. And we'd all just be like, wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right. Well, Jerry After Dark. Everyone,
Yep.
please tune in. It's going to be great. Oh, yeah. Lucas, I caught him drinking
I
earlier
know.
today.
I know. He's a dude.
Oh, there we go. You guys went to Swift and Sons?
Yeah, we did.
You got the magic show?
Well, I wanted people to unfollow him, and then people just followed him,
Yeah.
which backfired on me.
Yeah.
He's not even worth a follow, to be
Yeah,
honest.
he's been boozing, dude.
Yeah, no, he's been hitting it hard.
I know. Yeah, man. He's bubblegum punk pussy, man.
He got a little taste of it. That's it. All right, everyone tune in tonight. Good yak, boys.
Yeah.
Good yak. Let's everyone please subscribe. We'll see everyone tomorrow.
How many subscribers do we have?
We have 135. We gotta get to 150.
Which,
Maybe we gotta
Very
do
doable.
Maybe we gotta do a subathon.
We should do a Jerry After Dark yak.
yeah.
We're down for
shit.
Jerry After, but then we'd have to do it on the yak.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'd love that.
It is after dark now, really.
Dark
Yeah.
already
Dark.
Is
happened.
it dark already?
I haven't seen this.
Well, no,
So the dark happened.
It went
and
away
Now we're
like 6
after
a.m.
dark. The
Yeah.
sun came up.
After dark is day.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is after
Jerry's
dark.
show makes no sense.
Oh.
Jerry's show is Jerry during dark.
Yeah.
Jerry-
This is Jerry after dark.
Jerry in the
before
darkness.
light?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Saturday Night Live being Sunday morning. Right?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Fuck.
Shit, I didn't even think about that.
After dark makes no sense.
this would that we could do it on the yak, and it's still Jerry after dark.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're gonna do a subathon at some point. We have to. Please subscribe though.
All right.
A lot of people who watch and who not subscribed. Please subscribe. Okay, see everyone tomorrow. Good yak.
Talk shop, do a Yankees pop is the yak. It's the yak.
Happy birthday, me.